Hello everyone, it is Infer. Hope you're having a nice day today. Hello Jer. I know, it is an Infer stream. Something I've been meaning to do so much, so hecking much. This game might be a bit quiet to you guys. I might need to turn it up. But hello everyone. Hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas. Hope you've all had a just fantastic festive season. Hopefully you're able to relax and enjoy yourselves. But hello Jem, make sure you're looking after yourselves. We're doing something a little interesting today. I say a little interesting, a little buggy. As much as I love this game, I'm very hesitant on how it's going to play out. But we'll try and have a bit of fun. We'll try and take it very chill because I mean it's still Christmas for like another hour for me. So we're just going to take it real slow, real relaxed. And hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will go well. Do let me know if there are any issues with the stream. I might need to turn up the audio on your end because it is like nothing, I think. Which is interesting. Oh, no, because I shouldn't need to turn it up here. We'll see. Actually, I shouldn't turn that up that loud. We will see how audio plays out because it's actually much quieter than I thought it would be. Me, I can hear it. For stream, it doesn't appear to. But, that's it. We're going to take it chill. So, this is... You may or may not have heard of this game. It is renowned for being constantly in development, but it is interesting. It is, or I don't know. I was going to say, can be fun. It can be an interesting game, is how I can describe it, essentially. And there's a few things I've quite enjoyed actually hopping in with it. It's one of those things I tend just to hop into, but I found it a little odd for stream, because I'm like, it can be a lot of downtime, a lot of like very just chill time. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm thinking, though, we start off with a bit of salvage. Now, I know I'm sort of diving into this game, and the more I think of it, the more I'm like, I haven't really explained anything. We're just sort of going into things. But this is basically meant to be like a universe sim, kind of. Hang on one. Okay. Where you can do a bunch of different things. Like, so there's salvaging, there is combat, there's just exploration, there's mining, there's a bunch of different things we can do today. We'll start off with salvage, and I'll sort of explain as we go, I think. Hang on one. But this is, as I said, a universe sim. So we have our character. I just remembered I didn't put on a helmet, and I am bald. But that's because I tend not to care about character creator in this game. We have spaceships. First and foremost, this is meant to be like a space game. There are things to do on the planets, but we are in space. Also, I need to put on a helmet. Except it's going to be a little weird because I haven't configured my mouse properly. Most games don't like that I have an inverted mouse. So this is binding both left click and right click to one button, kind of. So I've got to spin myself around. I can probably just equip that, right? There we go. There we go. So what I really like is, I don't know, this game visually phenomenal. Like it's just, beautiful. As you see, spaceship, pretty damn fucking nice. But it definitely has its downfalls. I don't know what the frame rate's going to be like on stream. This thing does not tend to hit high frame rates. But when it does, it's smooth. It's a mix on this game. Again, like a lot of things, like everything I'd say, the world building, the environments and everything, very, very pretty. But it is also very, very buggy. We'll see. We'll see, though. We'll see. Once we get into space, hopefully things will be a bit smoother. I think what I really like about this game is something that I tried to learn a little bit of when I was learning programming for games, is just physics stuff is wonky as fuck. But once we start moving, sort of see how I really like it. I might try and do something a little crazy. Actually, I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work because I might just fall to my death. You never know. You never know. Okay. Let me turn on the ship, turn on the engines, open up the door. Yeah, this is our little ship, the little Vulture, which I've got the Christmas paint on. There's like white and blue, and then there's a green and red. It might just be green. But I like the white look, mostly because it's very bright. Goes with the environment we're currently in. Let's lift off. What I really like. It's not too obvious on this ship, actually. Let me go outside. We'll sort of float here. I'm just worried about moving my house. But what I really like, just in this game in general, is all the mechanics, or all the mechanical, I guess, parts of the ships, I just really like. It's always so nice going from, like, flight mode to landing mode, or I guess landing mode to flight mode. It is very dark right now because it is nighttime. Rune, hello, hello. It is me for Christmas. I'm taking it super chill today. How are you doing? You looking after yourself? Did you have a nice Christmas? In space. We will be in space once we fly up there. Okay, just I love. Oh, look at all the stars. Engine effects I also really love. We can be. I sort of skipped out being in this city too much because I was testing out how the frame rate would be. I meant to actually look. I recorded this and then I didn't even check. At least on OBS, things look nice, but you never know. F3 is the wrong button. So we're just going to gently float up. This isn't an oh my god, I didn't even think. Okay. We're in a salvage ship, but we need to find out where to get salvage. So there's contracts. There's a lot of contracts. We can do different things. That's right, there's racing. I used to really enjoy racing in this game before it became like an official thing. No worries, no worries. Thanks for popping by, Rune. Hopefully you get to enjoy your day. Hopefully you're not too busy. But yeah, they made racing like an actual official thing. And I used to have flight sticks, which were really useful for that, but it's been a long while, so I haven't actually grabbed them. I have a lot of salvage things I can do. I want to find one that's starting with MIC, I think it is, because that's around the area that we're in. L5, where's L5? L5, L3. L5's not too bad. We could probably get to L5 without issue. I keep pressing F2. I know there's like the F1 or the F buttons are used to navigate this, and I always forget which one's which, so I always just skip all of them. Okay, let's see. Basically anything apart from... Oh, MI2 is actually really close. Wait, long for a station. Wait, salvage at a station? Oh, it's probably just above. Okay, we'll grab this. So, the reason I sort of thought about doing salvage is because it's very chill. We don't really need to think. We can sort of just have a nice, relaxing time. And I was like, okay, that suits Christmas. Like the end of Christmas is we'll just relax, not need to think, not need to worry about a thing. It'll all be grand. My current thought is, I don't know if I get out the pilot seat, whether we'll slowly crash down to Earth. Let's set our route. MIC L2. And let me... What height are we at? We're not going very fast. We're not also going very high. There we go. Let's angle ourselves up a little bit. Okay. Because if I do this... Okay, we should be going up. We should be fine. We're not going too fast because we're currently in an atmosphere and the atmosphere adds drag. Look, it's us. It's us in our little ship. I always just love seeing that. Okay. Yeah, if I hop out the seat... Ship should still carry on going. It might not. I know in 0G it tends to be fine. In atmosphere, it might slow itself down. But I love that. Okay, we're essentially like perpendicular to the planet. But then like in our ship, obviously we're flat. So then you open up like the door and I'm not going to climb on it. Every ship has its own, I guess, gravity. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Like we're standing here flat on the ground. Obviously gravity for us is pushing us down onto this. But then if we look out, then we're just, I don't know. It always freaks me out. Like we're going vertical up from the planet, but for us we're just flat on the ground. And I don't want to stand onto the ramp because usually on the ramps, like your little gravity field or your physics plane just sort of ends. So if I were to stand on that, I might then enter the atmosphere's physics and just fall. And I don't want to die. Not yet. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, for me, like, things like that have always been really, really fascinating in games. It's like how it all handles it. What does this open? I've never opened this. Oh, it's just a storage cabinet, isn't it? Oh. I've never needed one. Oh, wait, does it have a gun rack? I don't know if that gun rack's usable. I don't know if I have a gun. Oh, no, I do have a gun on my back. I have a Christmas gun on my back. Because I like the theme. Okay, open that. I quite like those all little buttons and lights that you can all turn on and off. So yeah, the game is still heavily in development, which has become mind-numbing at this point. But even with what's here, it can still be pretty fun. And yeah, even while all that, the ship was still just flying up further and further because I've set it to automatically just go. I don't know what... So, if I... There we go, do that. We've got like our current height relative to the planet. We have our current speed. We have a bunch of little toggles. We have VTOL mode, coupled. ESP, I can't remember what that is. And then gear is just landing gear. We have our little stats of our little vulture. So we're currently giving off... Well, we're not giving off too much EM. I can never remember what these things are. Whoops. That's what I mean. Because my buttons aren't quite set out properly. It's always a little wonky. Okay. Let me... I don't think I have to worry too much about blackouts and redouts anymore. It used to be a big thing when moving around. Or when, like... I guess going against the Force. So whereas we put a lot of Force, I guess... out of or away from the planet. If I were then to rotate, it would force all the blood to my head or out of my brain. So I can either black out or red out, which used to be a big thing, especially when racing, because you're going much faster and taking much sharper turns. Is you go around a corner and you black out, be like, oh, I guess I'm still moving, like I've still got all that force. I'm just flying into the unknown, and half the time crashing. Yeah. So what I've done is I've activated quantum. Which is, it's kind of like, I was going to say the fast travel, kind of yes, kind of no. Like, you don't teleport around, but you activate quantum to just essentially go from place to place much, much quicker than regular flying. Otherwise, this game really would take a long time to get around. And I need to look into, you can make quantum jumping faster with different engines, but I've never really looked into it. We've got our fuel going down. We've got the distance also going down. That's why I was trying to look for things closer, because I think the longest jump you can make, like from end to end, is about 20 minutes of just flying. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Apparently my filler station's full. I thought I emptied it. Okay. Well, while we're flying, I'm praying that I never flop out the ship, because it used to be a thing. You going very quickly, especially when you like transition through different sections of a ship or go on a ladder, which is why I'm always nervous about doing this. Is the physics might not entirely line up and it might push you through the wall, but it shouldn't. I didn't realize I still had things in here. I am an idiot. Okay. Let me quickly eject this. So, we're going to do some salvage. Unfortunately, I'm actually already full on stuff and I didn't realize. Maybe I'll just throw it out into space just so we can have more fun out. We'll turn auto eject on. That's medical gun. That is my... What is it called? Tractor beam. There we go. So, the whole point of salvage is that we're going to go up to some ships and we're just essentially going to shave all the metal off of them. There we go. And then we turn it into these cubes and then we sell the cubes. A pretty simple game loop. I keep pressing the wrong one. But quite satisfying, I'm not going to lie. I quite enjoy it. If I'm not quick enough, then it's like, please, there's stuff in the way. I'm like, no, I've got to zoom. But I'm still pretty new to salvage, donk. You'll see... Okay, so you'll see, like, it currently shows, I guess, a phantom cube. And that's because if I just drop this here, and the reason it doesn't there but does here is we have these little magnetic plates on the ground. Basically, not every ship. Most ships, or especially ones that are used for storing things, have a cargo grid, which will usually be represented by metallic-looking plates on the ground, which is where you can appropriately or properly store basically anything. But... you don't necessarily need to store stuff in these plates. It makes it very nice, very organized, very clean. But I could just squish blocks everywhere, and I have. Just to really get in as much as possible. Okay. I might honestly chuck these out the back, because I didn't realize I was so full on stuff. It's like I essentially already have a ton of money here, but we're not really worried about that. There's no real depth or consequence to the game yet, which is both nice and concerning. Because there's absolutely no consequence. Or, I mean, there is. There's time consequences. But I was hoping... Well, we're only going for a small-ish ship. Which we're just going to shave down. Yoink. I'm always worried that everything's going to explode. Usually it shouldn't be too bad. Especially moving stuff around with a tiny little tractor gun. Because this is... there's apparently a bigger one than this. But these little trash cans, it might look a little funky with what I'm doing, but they do actually have like weight limits and everything. If I zoom in, you can see... Oh, there we go. So you can see it's got like a target. You can see I've got a weight limit. I think it's the 1k, might be. I've got a distance, so I can actually push it away. It's currently 2.1 meters. I don't have a ton of space to mess around with in here. There we go. Is that all of them? That is. But yeah. So you can also see the red is volume exceeded. I can't currently do anything on my ship because the ship weighs more than I can carry and more than the tractor beam can allow me to carry. But it's kind of nice. There's a big one which I think allows you to carry more. Which I think, depending on the size of the ship, it can actually allow you to pick up like very small ships. And just drag those around. I'm like, oh. I haven't tested it out with it. The one I've got is like the handheld one. Then you're meant to have like a bigger one. And I know there are ship-sized tractor cannons. Tractor beams. Cannon makes it sound much more violent than it is. I am in the wrong mode. There we go. I must have accidentally pressed M at one point. But we'll see that in a few minutes. So yeah, we've just got to fly to our target. This is why we sort of have to take the contracts. Because if we don't, then we'll just be flying around. Apparently that is just like random loot around certain stations. But I've never run into it. Because space is big and there's a lot of space to explore. It's like, as much as I'd want to go around just finding random things to just nom on, I know it would take so goddamn long to find like anything. Zoom. Oh. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought this was a planet. It's not. It's like a little nebula kind of thing. Okay. How far away are we from this? 50 kilometers. That's not bad. Because I think this thing goes about 1,000 meters a second at max speed. I just need to make sure I don't overshoot it. Otherwise, we're just going to zoom off into space. Or I might hit it and explode and die. Because things traveling very quickly tend not to do too well when they hit each other. I remember, basically I went through, I guess, a space phase with this and Kerbal Space Program. The first one, at least. I don't know what's going on with Kerbal Space Program 2. I've heard bad things, which is concerning. Minori, hello, hello. How are you doing? How was your stream? We in space. We spacing. Look at that. Again, I just love... The environments in this are so fucking nice. Like, that's essentially one thing you can't take away from the game. It's like, visually. Oh, beautiful. And how was your Christmas, Minori? Have you had a nice festive season? You kind of in space? What were you playing? I remember... I saw it, except I was slightly snoozy. I've been super snoozy lately. I am going to overshoot this unless I'm careful. Oh, I'm boosting. I'm boosting, but like in reverse. Honestly, smarter just to flip myself around. We slowed down enough, actually. I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. We're taking it pretty chill today. As I said, I sort of slept most of the day. Like, we had the morning where we sort of had presents and everything. I get that, I get that. Your day was good? Nice. That's the thing. To be fair, I don't really do too much for Christmas anymore. Mostly because I'm nocturnal and everyone else isn't. Cube 2. Oh, okay. Interesting. But nice. I'm glad to hear you had a good time. Hopefully you're able to relax and just have a relaxing, entertaining day. I need to make sure I don't drive into this. Because it looks tiny and it looks far away. Then you realize it actually approaches really quick. Like trying to stop yourself, it gets pretty close. Okay. Which is what makes me nervous. That, and there we go. Turning on the lights makes it a little easier to see. So here we have another. This is a pretty small ship. But, I mean, it looks tiny. But I think if I lined up my ship with this, you sort of see it's very deceptive in this game. Like, you being in a ship really takes away your sense of scale. Because my ship is maybe slightly, barely even much longer, to be fair. Most of the front is just like these two noodly arms. And this is, as I said, this thing's pretty small compared to what we can nom on. Having pizza, let's go. Nice. But yeah, if we hit M again... I actually had quite a bit of fun. You can see, actually, you might not be able to see behind me, there's a bunch of different little commands. There we go. Let me turn off the lights. So, we have, I guess, a bunch of different gauges now on screen. We have two arms with two little scrapers. I was trying to think of another way of phrasing it. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Again, my buttons are inverted, so I constantly need to remember. These things essentially just nom on metal, which I absolutely love, because I think the way I've sort of used it to describe to people is it's kind of like Power Washer Simulator, but in reverse, where I just nom on everything. I've got quite large inefficient, I guess, scrapers on at the moment, because I was dealing with big ships before, and it's just easier just to nom on everything. But if I do that, if I turn the light on, we'll turn this off for a second. Essentially, we're taking away the metal on top, and we'll eventually start seeing the bones of the framework of the ship. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong one. Oh, there we go. Okay, so as I said, okay, I've moved that a bit because this ship itself has a tractor module, and I didn't realize I was using that. There we go. Oh no. I need to hit the middle of that. There we go. Let's hold it in place. Hold it and not move it. There we go. Looks very bright because big tractor cannon, or big tractor beam trying to hold ship in place. That one, and then we'll carry on nomming it. Although I think it's still moving slightly because I accidentally threw it a little bit. But that's fine. We'll just keep eating it. We'll just keep going. So yeah, at least the mechanic for salvage, from what I've seen and what I've messed around with so far, is just mostly eating the metal off ships. I shall nom. But what I quite like, and I don't know if it will be with this ship, you can see it's still just slowly noodling along. Actually, what I can do, if I turn these off, activate control mode, we'll flip, and then it's left alt A means I should, yeah, now I've only got control of one, which is good. There we go. So now I can sort of move this around. It looks like I'm moving, but like I'm not. I'm moving that, which makes it a little weird. I just got to be careful because it weighs a bit. Probably weighs about the same as my ship, to be fair. Then I think I can actually rotate it. Okay, let's stop moving it because now I'm confusing myself. But I don't know how the physics are going now. Okay. So yeah, I'm not moving, am I? Or am I? No, I'm not moving. It's moving. I'm confusing myself because there's like no reference in space. I'm like, huh, what am I doing? Oh, that's me shooting it. Wrong thing. See, what I want to do is I want to hold it in place. Because, there we go. Let's try and just keep it here. Give it a second just to stabilize. Because I want to be able to go onto it. No worries, no worries. Go get pizza, go nom. To be fair, I needed to eat beforehand, but I kind of didn't get around to it. Okay, I think it stopped moving, which is good. There we go. We're both a little stabilized now. Let's flip back. Whoops, actually. I forgot that I can interact with each arm individually. We'll flip back to that. What I want to quickly do is we'll hop out our ship. And this is, again, I think another, you could say selling point, another big feature of the game is like you literally can just get out your ship, hop into other ship, and explore around that. And these are small ships compared to some of the big crazy stuff you can hop into. I do have a helmet on, don't I? Thank goodness. That used to be a very early mistake is, I've gone into space with no helmet. I'm going to die. Yeah, so now we're in 0G. Because we're slightly out. Oh, we're out of our little ship. Turn on torch. So I've got a little gun. I could shoot this ship if I want. Wouldn't do anything, but I can. Is that on burst fire? Oh, it is. Because I think this gun has alternative fires. We have assault rifle, which I don't need to shoot this thing with. I technically only need to use... Oh, those are docking collars, but I know the Cutlass Black has... Oh, that's why it looks weird. It's upside down and backwards. I was wondering why it looked like this from the front, but that's because this isn't the front. This is the back. I need to open the ramp. If I just... donk. I'm wondering if there is... Ah, there is a bit of loot inside. It's on fire as well, but that's fine. Okay, what do we have here then? Because yeah, this is something I didn't realize about salvage at first, is that on the ships that you can find, some of them actually have... I didn't even check to see what this was. Do I? Oh, it's scrap. I'm an idiot. Okay, scrap we don't need to worry about. Processed food, probably not too valuable. Iron, gold, bit more money. Bigger block of gold. Definitely a bit more money. I gotta make sure not to hit myself. Snap to the grid. Although maybe don't snap to the grid because this ship is meant to be essentially dead. But yes, you can actually find other... even more gold. Not bad. Okay, there's actually chunky bits of gold. Is this ship going to open? In theory, this door shouldn't open because... Oh, no. It still has power. Actually, yeah, I think most of these ships that you find aren't fully dead. I could probably just take this ship and fly away if I wanted to. It's not in great condition, but I could. That's not what we're here for. I'm going to throw some of my materials out the window, I think. Or out the back. It's kind of weird just seeing. It's just space behind the door. Especially once you're in bigger ships. Once you just open a door to the outside, you're like, huh. It is just space out there, I guess. Where were we? We were over there. So yeah, I'm going to chuck a bit out. I'm going to steal that gold. It's probably not super valuable. I mean, it kind of is. But the way the economy works in this game's a little funky as well. Oh, was I upside... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I was upside down. Well, I was kind of upside down, but that's also kind of upside down. That's the thing. When you can rotate every direction, things get a little funky. Just flop onto the ground. There we go. Gotta be careful. I might end up breaking my legs. It's not what I need to do. Okay, we don't need health gun. We need tractor cannon. Or tractor gun. Goodbye. And it will just keep floating, essentially, until it gets unloaded due to being too far out. Whoops. Let's try that one again. I don't know what happened to that one. But because obviously I'm pushing it away with force, it'll just keep floating because there's no physics grid acting on it. So it's just going to float away. It's actually going pretty fast. I'm assuming they get to like 45 and then it's like out of... Oh no, because that one's even further, isn't it? Interesting. Okay. I don't know where that's going. And it concerns me. Oh, wait, is it chucking itself out the top? No. As I said, this game is definitely a work in progress. Ow. I sort of just bonked myself against that. Which is why I was sort of hesitant just to stream it. I'd been tempted to. I don't know why they're just nomming themselves away. It's like, it can be fun, but man, this can be weirdly buggy and frustrating. It's one of those things where it's constantly just waiting to see where it goes and how it does. It's odd in that, in ways, it's very smooth, right? Like, visually, everything's very high quality. It's very nice. But, gameplay-wise, it can be super buggy and wonky. So it's like, you can't say it's awful, because most of the time, it can play quite well, and it looks pretty damn good. But, it can also play absolutely horrendously, and you're like, ugh, don't know how I feel about this. Okay, let's spin ourselves around. I want that gold. Actually, can I just grab that from outside? I probably can, right? Not with that. Yeah, this is mine now. This gold, mine. So I've got to be careful how quickly I turn, because obviously the gold weighs quite a lot. You can see sort of the beam bends, and if it bends too much, it'll snap. So I have to try and just make sure it's in front of me. Let's spin around. There we go. Not that I need to, but it's nice for me. Okay. Let's bonk. There we go. So I could have hopped in the ship, but carrying 400 kilos and then going into a physics grid would make me nervous. It's like, it should be fine, but I might snap my bones. So let's not. And I think there was another one. Oh, that's right. There's a small one of gold as well. Can I grab the other big one? Yes, I can. Even if it didn't highlight, I can still grab it. Let's go. But honestly, I think the salvage material I get most of the time, it's typically worth more than the gold, which is a little odd, but I guess different areas sort of buy things for different prices, but it's not just set. It's also like how much someone sells to some place can impact how much that same material is worth. So if someone sells like tons upon tons upon tons of gold, then the price of gold isn't going to be very expensive because that place has a lot. And that's sort of where, whoops, I went a little too aggressive with that. That's sort of where cargo as a general gameplay loop sort of comes in, because then if you were to transport a lot of that gold to somewhere else that doesn't have a lot, then you'll make money on that little travel, on that trip, which would then rise the price of gold in the place you took it from, kind of thing. But I haven't really looked into cargo too much, mostly because my brain doesn't quite get it. I'm like, I have material, I sell material, I am happy. That's all I need. I don't need to think about all the mechanics around it. I am simple, I do simple job, I make box. Box is worth money. Or I still box, and box is also worth money. I'll take the gold, just because I want it. Just because I want it. There we go. Let's land on our feet. There we go. It's not too bad as long as we're not landing upside down. Ta-da! We'll close that, just because we can. Just because I don't want anyone sneaking onto the ship, shooting me in the head, and then laughing at me. Okay. Let's get back to nomming. Because what I didn't know for the longest while is there's actually different forms of nomming on ships as well. We're currently just doing like the power washer method, where we're just eating the metal off the surface. There we go. But we can also just totally obliterate the ship, which we might need to, because these ones, even though they've got a big area of eating, they're not very efficient, which is a bit of a pain. They're definitely better for just destroying bigger ships, but I also like them because I like just seeing everything glow and get eaten. Just seeing it get all dissolved. Oops, I'm a little too close. There we go. Something about just that effect. It's like, this game, it's got its effects down, don't get me wrong. And things are toasty, they're goddamn toasty. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I was kind of thinking, I was like, what should I really show off? What should I do on this today? And like, as I said, salvage is a pretty safe thing to do, because I sort of know what I'm doing for that. Combat stuff, I'm probably just going to die from, so I'm not sure whether we will. Because it's been a while since I've done any combat stuff, and I used to do it with like dual flight sticks, whereas now on mouse and keyboard, it's not necessarily more difficult. Like, you can be really good with it, but it's sort of the difference with, I guess, racing games, or things where you don't necessarily want a linear input for how you move, benefit from things like controllers and fly sticks, whereas just using mouse and keyboard, I sort of jitter around how I move because it applies maximum force in any direction. Whereas at least with a controller, with fly sticks, you can be like, okay, just apply a little bit of force. I don't need to just zoom in one direction. We can just gently nudge ourselves, which is quite nice. That's why I used to really get into the racing, because you could do some real fancy stuff with that by properly being able to apply thrust when you need to. Yum, 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 yum. So yeah, I think that commodity price alert, which occasionally appears in the center of the screen, that's basically where any of your little updates for places go. Any new missions that I think people offer is from that. Yeah, I think the commodity update is relevant to what I sell. I don't necessarily look at it though, because I don't know. Again, I don't really understand it. Like, that's how you would maximize sort of the profit that you're going for, by going to places or waiting until that stuff's worth more. But I'm like, nah, just sell it. But yeah, you can sort of see the ship now is becoming very bare bones at the front, because these don't just eat on the surface. I think they eat kind of through the ship. So it eats the metal on both sides. It might not. I know it might be like on the thinner parts. It'll eat from both sides. Whereas once you get like to the parts that have an interior, it doesn't necessarily go through, because there's some parts that won't let you eat. Usually doors or components, it won't just nom on. So you have to eat those in a different way. I've heard that you can get like the components from ships, but I've never looked at it. Something just made me very nervous there. I saw a little triangle appear on the screen. Which... Am I being shot at? Someone shooting someone? What is going on here? That is a missile. I think. Am I being attacked? Something's going on. I honestly can't tell what's going on. There's something over there. There's someone in combat? I can't tell what that flashing is. Was he being shot down? Yeah, I think oh, there is a guy there. Oh, okay. There is a guy there. Which makes me slightly nervous, because I think someone just exploded. I might just keep nomming. Actually, I'm gonna keep... Can I keep an eye on him? I don't know how far away he is. We might have to skedaddle out the area. Mostly because I've never interacted with people. I mean, I know there's people who like the pirate gameplay of this. One, I've never dealt with it. And two, obviously, I tend to keep the chat off, because most of the time it just gets a little weird. So I'm like, maybe not. We'll see. I can run. Again, because it is like a big universe, like, okay, so I think the servers have like 100, maybe to 150 people on at a time. How far away is that? 6,000 meters. Like, he's just at the edge of my range. Actually, that's not even a player, is it? That's an NPC. I think you know, because they have a space in their name. So that's J Artman, which might be an NPC. But I'm nervous because that's a mantis, and a mantis is used for capturing ships. So whereas I was in quantum travel before, yeah, that's not what I like to hear at all. I wonder if someone has a mission near here. That's missile lock, and I don't know where from. That's missile lock from there. Wob wob. I don't remember. Huh. I'm actually hiding myself behind the ship, which doesn't entirely work from the looks of it. I think someone has a mission here that they probably shouldn't. I mean, technically this thing does have guns, but it ain't going to be very powerful, and I also don't remember how to use countermeasures because they've changed the buttons a bit. He's 3 kilometers out. We might die here, which will be a bit of a shame. I've never been, like, interrupted, I guess, during this. Nah, he's flying away now. Yeah, that's an NPC. Is it just a random NPC pirate? I know, I have heard they spawn in. Personally, because I've never had, like, long sessions on this. I tend to sort of get in, have a bit of fun, and then hop out. Interesting. He is nearby? Well, he's near-ish. He tried to shoot me, but didn't. Now I've lost where what I was chomping on is. I have, because it's only a small ship in the vastness of space. I got distracted. Oh wait, no, there it is. I don't know if he's going to target me, because in theory, I mean, it might be a random pirate NPC. I was worried it might be a player. That's what we're chomping on. That I don't need to worry about. There's apparently a material there. I did get hit by a missile, from what I could tell. That's a mantis. That mantis is not super close. That's what I'm after. Oh, that's what all those little materials are. I wonder if I just hurt myself flying into some of the stuff that I dumped out. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna make this a little quicker, I think, because they might munch on me. They might absolutely destroy me. I can't tell how far away I am. Which has me nervous, to say the least. Okay. I think it's 52 meters. Oh, wait. There's no way. Yeah. What's the other thing? Oh, I guess it might just be the icon for this is slightly off. Or that might be an item there. I can't tell. Okay. Let me... Munch mode. What one is it? It is fracture mode. Left Alt W. I'm still very new to this. Okay, so what we can do is we can fracture ships, essentially. Well, I think I just need to look at it in general. So you can see there's a little circle here that's building up. What we're essentially doing is we're just sending waves at this thing, making it look all fuzzy, basically breaking apart the components. I think it's kind of cool. So yeah, it just snaps parts of the ship apart, which means that what I can then do is if I click, we get disintegration mode. Am I being shot at? Oh no, that's just the sound of the electric, I think. So yeah, then what we can start to do is we can start to... Actually, let me turn that off real quick. Yeah, we can start to zap this. It'll build up another gauge. This gives us a different material. Okay, actually, that was something I didn't know. So you'll see that one has minus 19 next to it. Apparently, and I didn't know this, depending on where you aim, you can get a better yield from it. Which I think is kind of neat. So yeah, got to be like there-ish then for the highest yield. Am I still being shot at? There's missiles going off. That's what those little triangles are. Is there missiles being shot out? I don't know who or where they're being shot, though. Like, they're trying to track someone. And I'm thinking we ignore that. Yeah, because you can see all the sparks in the distance. Which is kind of what I like. There's obviously a bit of culling distance, but there's not, like, crazy cold. So you can see things like a mile away. Well, fucking more than a mile away. Okay, so we just suck up a bunch of all those. So you can see my station's full. What I might do... No contact. Where is the station? There's a station nearby here, which actually surprises me that we're getting so much aggression here. There it is. It's not even that far away. We're going to quickly zoom to the station, because that'll be safe. I forgot. There we go. No, don't do that. I was in the wrong mode, I think. So it didn't bring it up. We're going to quickly zoom to the station. Hopefully it'll be a little safer. We might actually be able to sell some stuff here. That's... kind of what I like is all the different stations do have like different shops. They are like procedural layouts, so a lot of them will have the same shop. That was very quick. It was only a small distance, to be fair. But then I think they all have different inventories. They have like different amounts they want for things, which is kind of nice. Am I damaged? I don't think I really am. Maybe I did just fly into something. Obviously, with hearing it being like, hey, you're being targeted, I'm like, oh, maybe I'm about to die. But I don't think I am. I think I managed to get away from that without too much of an issue. Which is always good. Because yeah, this thing is not built for fighting. I think it has 2 little guns just on the front. Where are they? Okay, so they're like... Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in this mode. So they're like right next to the door where I am. But they are like tiny guns. I mean, tiny for a ship. They're fucking massive compared to a person. But let's quickly go here. We'll see if we can sell anything. We'll store the ship. See what we can do. Maybe we will take on a bit of combat. A couple of combat missions. The on-foot ones are kind of fun, but it really depends on how the AI is playing. Because they can just do... They can either dome you through a wall, or they won't do anything, which is a bit of a shame. That's why there is... So you have the universe mode, and then you have what they call Arena Commander, which is sort of just a little gameplay mode where it's like hop in purely for like one thing or another, usually combat or racing, which is kind of nice. And it's also where things tend to perform a little bit better because it's not, you know, trying to simulate a whole universe at once or a star system. It's not universe size at the moment. It's star system sized. But they were meant to bring out a combined arms, so a mix of on foot and space combat, kind of like Battlefield. But all I know is that it's in development, and I don't know when it's meant to come out, which is a shame because I was really looking forward to that. Okay, let us quickly ask for a landing pad so that we can land, so that we don't die, hopefully. Okay, let's go. Yeah, because I like how the guns look. I like how the guns... Most of the guns feel pretty nice. Like, they can have a hell of a kick. But, yeah, it's just like... The actual, then, fighting... There's a lot of desync, I guess. Which is the issue. Because I think... And I'm not super familiar with FPS. I was gonna say it's not frame rates, but like server rates. Whoops, a little too much force. But I know most games like CS. Well, I think CS goes up to like 30 hertz. I can't remember the actual numbers, but I remember this one being really low because I remember sort of seeing mention in it because I think it was either CS:GO or TF2 actually got like their server rate up, which just led to like much smoother gameplay, which I think is the biggest hindrance of this. It might just be server FPS or something like that. I'm not super familiar. It's one of those things where when you're looking into it, you sort of get it and you sort of track how it is for a lot of different games, but because I haven't looked into it for a while, I'm not really familiar with any of the terms anymore. Okay, but we are safe and sound. We are in a space station. We have nothing to worry about for now. Hopefully. We don't have a whole lot. Actually, what I can do... Yeah, I literally ended up dumping more... dumping more than I actually got because I got nervous about things murdering me. But if I grab this, what we'll do... Oops. Okay. Back. Rotate. There we go. No. Away. Rotate. So it's kind of like a portal, I think, with how the rotation of everything works. There goes my gold. Is this one going to vanish as well? This one vanishes as well. It literally... it seems to launch... I haven't had this happen before. I just lost all my gold. It was dumber for me to do this. So as I said, this game is still super fucking buggy, which is... It's the issue, because it both is quite nice and it can be quite fun, but then it's hindered by how it performs. Which is, again, one of the multitude of reasons why I was nervous about playing it. So I hop into it occasionally, every so often, just to see how it's doing, how things are going, and to, again, enjoy it. Because I don't think there's anything that really has this sort of space combat gameplay. So I'm trying one hand this. There we go. But even though it's the only one that really does it this well, it's still plagued by it being itself, if that makes sense. There we go. You can look at weapons. You can expect them. You can have... Well, actually, no. Technically, there is a bunch of attachments. This little thing that you have the dots on, I think, is the tractor beam attachment. So this little like gun in and of itself isn't just a tractor beam. You can sort of swap out other components onto it. I tend just to use it for the tractor beam. But I know there's a medical component that you can swap in. And I think there's a mining component as well, which I used a long time ago. That's for like hand mining. You have both hand mining and ship mining. There might actually be a salvage component for this. I haven't looked into it in a while. So if you want then, instead of using a ship to salvage things, you can just use a little tool. Actually, I think it's not... There might be a salvage one, but I think there's a repair one as well. So if your ship actually gets damaged and you have this on you with the materials, you can end up repairing your own ship, like on the fly, which is really nice. Only minor damage, but still, it's quite nice. Sorry, I have myself a Christmas beer just to relax. And, ooh, there we go. Up and over and down. Donk. So I don't need to necessarily bring this all out, although I think actually maybe it doesn't track what's in the hold. I thought it did, but I think it actually only, or when you're going to sell, they only take what's on the cargo grid, not what's internally stored, which is why I ended up leaving. I thought I sold everything from the ship, but then ended up leaving and there was still stuff in here. Okay, one more after this. What we can do is we can just shimmy this over here, just as long as it's out the way. Or is that everything? Oh no, that is everything. Okay, well that can just chill there anyway. Whether I can even sell this stuff at this place, I don't know. Closed doors, I've heard of sneaky people running in when you leave the doors open. The materials I love in this. The metal looks like metal, which is so nice. It's not super reflective, but it has that shine to it. And I think I've said that in, well, playing through things like Lies of P, and especially any FromSoft game. FromSoft does their metals really nice. But I think at least in Dark Souls 3, they make it super shiny. Which I remember like seeing Dark Souls 3 come out, like, oh, the particles are beautiful and like scenes are beautiful, and they really are. Sometimes metals can be a little too shiny. Okay. It looks like I might be the first person to have actually landed here, because it had to load everything in. Whereas once multiple people go into an area, then sort of more things load in a little quicker. Okay. These are all the different ships I have. I've been on this game for years and years and years. I wasn't really sure what to bring out today. It's just easier to use that. What we're going to quickly do is we're going to store our ship, because that way we can sell stuff there. Let's see if we can sell things here. We run around. We can speed around. Don't need to worry about medical yet. You can see on the bottom left I have like my hydration gauge. You do need to eat and you do need to drink. It's usually not too much of an issue though. I mean, well, I've been playing for an hour and I don't think it was even maxed when I started. Where am I going? Not the easy hub. Not the juice. I mean, the juice bar's probably the place to go, but not right now. There should be an elevator. I probably walked past the elevator actually without realizing it. Oh wait, it's right here. I'm an idiot. So yeah, all the stations sort of have the same components, but they are in random orders, I guess, just to make them feel a little more alive. So you can see out, but you can also see the reflect. Jesus, fuck. Scared the shit out of me. So I don't know if that person was there before and I just totally blanked on it or what. Yeah, currently I have all the settings just set to low. I wasn't sure how it was going to perform for stream, which is why I was like, okay, we'll just set everything to low. Because even then, it still looks pretty damn nice. And I don't think it actually really changes too much with the settings. Apart from just lowering the FPS. Da 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 da. Oh, the dragonfly. Fun but dangerous. Yes, this thing has like tiny little guns on it. Oh, maybe this one doesn't because this is a display one. I know it can have little guns on it, although I can't remember where they're mounted. They might be mounted on these little things, actually. Pizza. I'm looking for an admin office. Not hot dogs, but also maybe hot dog. I haven't had a hot dog in so long. Not here? No. I can just look around. Again, like, just the environments are really, ooh, really nice. I know it's an orange looking place, but it's not this place. No. I want to find that, because I might be able to sell some of the materials here. I might not. If anything, I should be able to sell the gold, but it might not be needed, is the thing. Like, the demand for it might not be there. Clothes shop. I tend not to dress myself up too much. Mostly because I'm usually just in space gear. One day we'll work on the fashion. It'll be so heckin' cool. But also you have to be careful because things are sort of stored. I was gonna say physically. Like they kind of are, kind of aren't. So if I press I, then we have like local storage on this place. So I can't access everything I own everywhere. Everywhere has like its own little storage. But then you can also store stuff physically, although I think it gets cleaned up every so often. Ah, here it is, the admin office. Where I think you can also do package deliveries. I haven't done that too much. Okay. I do need cargo. Drake Vulture. Then we have our ship. Ah, my materials are in demand. The gold isn't. And nor is the RMC. But the construction materials are in demand, so I can sell those here at least. And make a bit of money back. Because yeah, I think it costs 20k to get the salvage claim. But then I've already made, what, 50k back? And I've sold like the lower end material. Although actually I don't think the gold's worth too much in general. That kind of like, we don't need the lighting. See, that light, blinding. But okay. Not bad, not bad. What else can we do? Let's see what contracts we have around. Bounty's usually like the go-to. Because that's like ship combat, you know? You go around, you explode things, and honestly, it's pretty damn fun. Ooh. See, I could do this, but I'll probably die is my issue. It could be fun, but I'd get shot. Because Raven's Roost, I'm assuming, is a outpost. There's like some unmarked outposts. Mercenary, don't need to worry about that. Salvage, bounty hunting. Bounty hunting isn't too bad though. I just don't know how well I'm going to do. That, and it can be a lot of travel times, which I don't like. I mean, this is on Microtech, and we're not a million miles away from it. We'll grab that. We'll grab that, and what I'll do is I'll actually go there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. So I need to go with a... Okay. Okay. So I need something with a bit of storage, but can also probably fight. Look at this cool guy. He's undersuit. Okay. While I'm here, actually, there was that juice bar somewhere. Was it around here? It was around here. I've got to take off my helmet. Again, I know there's like hotkeys to be able to do things much smoother, but I can never remember what they are. Because I sort of hop on this thing for a while, then hop off, and sort of hop back as and when, just to see how things are going. Did I press the wrong button? I might have. There we go. Just chug juice. Just be like, yoink. Just how we do. Running around drinking. Yeah, I have a feeling I might need one more ammo, actually, because I only carry one mag on me usually. But also I might need heavy armor rather than running around just for fashion. I hope I have heavy armor, actually. Because you can get absolutely domed, which is always a bit of a letdown. As I said, the AI can be real painful. Yeah, we'll grab this. We'll grab our thing. We'll drive back to, like, where we started, essentially. Grab something that's a little more combat focused. I didn't see what hangar it was at, actually. Hangar 4, okay. Luckily it has a marker and they've added in, like, the location of it. Because you used to just have to remember. Like, it would tell you which hangar it's at and you just have to remember where to go. My memory's pretty bad as it is. So then having to remember where I've got to go never goes well. That door is open. That concerns me. I'm sure it's fine. Oops. Ah, wrong button. Right. There we go. Yeah, I keep getting my left and right buttons mixed up. Close that. Yes, I think we're left. We're left with the RMC. That's right. Also, I said I still have that gold. Oh no, I have one. I have the small block of gold. The big one's just vanished out into the atmosphere. Which isn't something that has happened to me before. But it's also not something that I'm super surprised about with this game. Okay, let's turn everything on. Oh, I pressed the... No. There we go. Engine on. I could get more fuel, but I don't think I need it. We should be good, hopefully. Okay, let's go back to Microtech in general. That's Port Tressler. We need New Babbage. Or maybe Port Tressler might be good. We'll go to New Babbage now. Because I'm thinking, New Babbage itself is meant to be sort of a more peaceful city. So it tends not to be able to stock you up on too much weapons. Whereas Port Tressler is basically its little space station. So there's typically more weaponry there. From what I recall. Okay, we're going that way. It is very bright, whatever is over there. Can I do this close? I can. I was worried I might fly into something. Just fly into something and explode right away. Okay, wait for everything to charge up. 80, 90, 100. We can zoom. Just zoom all our way there. I do like these effects. Again, just visually, this game, beautiful. God, I just wish it ran super well. Because I think I'm currently running it. Display info 1. Yeah, running at about 50 FPS, 50, 60. I've capped it to 60 actually, so I can't go over anyway. But if this thing could consistently hit like the 144, oh, beautiful. And it sort of needs to, especially for its FPS combat. Like, even if it, well, at some point it would have to in the universe, but like if they prioritized in the more local modes to just hit that high cap, and it actually might. it might run much better in those local modes. I haven't hopped on them in a while, and I know they had a Halloween event that you could do where everyone was dressed up a bit spooky for that. I don't know if they have a Christmas one. They do have Christmas events, but like not, it might not be covering the FPS stuff. But it might run better there. I haven't touched it in a while, because I know they have made improvements to it, and I've heard like decent things here, there, and everywhere about it. But I personally haven't looked into it, so I don't know. So let me just make sure everything seems to be running fine. Like, looking at me, I don't seem to be lagging, which is good. Which was my main concern. Like, what if I just become super framey? But I don't seem to be too bad right now, at least, which is always nice. Not super choppy. I'm always hesitant, especially with this model. Like, the old one, didn't need to worry too much. This one being super fancy, super fluffy and flowy. Like, oh god, what if I start jittering? Also, just needing, like, extra things open for this one. Like, V-Bridger. I don't have the throw stuff enabled, just because I know that can add a bit on. I was like, oh, let's not risk it. Let's go at least nice and relaxed for today, you know? But yeah, I also didn't realize it was Monday today. Sort of time has zoomed by for me. That's the drop off. That's where I need to go, I think. New Babbage is where I need to go. There's a cooldown on my quantum drive. Can't toast it too much. Yeah, we've got to go to the production facility, I'm guessing. But yeah, we'll fly down to here. Swap out what vehicles we're using, because I probably, from the sounds of it, I don't need a combat vehicle for it, or like a combat ship for it, but just in case, it might be good. But it does sound like I need weapons, I need ammo, and I need armor. So we'll see what I have in storage, see what I can swap out to. I know I typically have medium stuff. I don't know if I have any heavy stuff in like storage though. Oh, it wants me to drop off at Tessa Station, because that's in geosynchronous orbit with New Babbage. Ah, see, it's daytime. We can actually see how nice it is and how snowy everything is. Honestly, why I love this place more. So yeah, you have other planets. Like one of them's just a city, like everywhere. I'm not gonna lie, that place is confusing as fuck because everything's so light. Or like everything's just bright lights everywhere. Whereas while this one's more barren, at least you can sort of see where you're going. I need to fly right ahead because that's where the ship storage is. Yeah, I know there is. Like, you have these jump points. There is another star system, and I don't know if you can access it straight away. They wanted it so you could fly right there through these jump points, but I don't know. That's the Magnus. There's no way. Ah, so they've added these. Yeah, but what the new place they've added is Pyro, which is this one. They've added in the jump points, but I don't think you can use these directly. I think you might need to load into the other system. If it is in, I know it was in testing, but I haven't looked into it. Could be an interesting thing to look at. Apparently it's a more lawless system. What that actually entails, I don't know, apart from just being shot on sight. But I'd also assume most players would shoot you on sight anyway, because that's how these sorts of games go, which is why I tend to run around scared. But that's why you need to get a crew together. Get a big warship, and just fucking obliterate everyone. There is one that I do quite like called the Hammerhead, which actually I didn't realize had a cargo area in it, which makes me more tempted to try getting one. But the Hammerhead is just essentially, here is big long ship, attach a fuck ton of guns to it, and anything that gets near you, just have people in turrets shoot down. Which, you know, always a good idea. It's things like that that make me want like the combined arms stuff, because then if getting those groups, like organizing friends and everything to do that would be much more organized, and you know, you could go for specific objectives. But if you have like game modes for that, then you can get players together a lot easier. Like, it's a lot more guaranteed. It's you can just hop in, everyone sort of knows their own goal. You don't necessarily need to create that bond where you're like, oh, we sort of all get along and everything. It's like everyone knows what they're doing. They're hopping into a game mode for that explicitly. So you don't need to worry about organizing everyone, which is it. That's sort of the issue with things like raids and dungeons in like MMOs, is having to organize players together to be able to do that can be very difficult. I mean, just having everyone in a good mood, like one person in a good mood can ruin a raid so quickly. And when you're flying around, I mean, again, this is tiny ship. When you're flying around in big ships where if you die, everything explodes, it's like, don't necessarily want someone in a bad mood. Whereas if you're just going into a game mode where the consequences are a lot lower, but it just sort of forces all those people, just random people, do this, go kill other random people, then that's not too bad. I feel like my brain was a little all over the place with that thought, but I was trying to convey a point. I don't know whether I did or not, but I tried at least. Is there anyone here? Nah, just an abandoned ship from the looks of it. A Hercules Starlifter. That is a chunky ship. It's a big ship that's used for cargo transport. There we go. There we go. Is that a ship down there? It is. It's probably abandoned as well. Yeah, it's colours black that you can see slightly damaged. So I guess because things are still like alpha, they're still in development, people just abandon their stuff everywhere, which there's no real consequence to abandoning your stuff because you can just sort of claim more. I know in the future it's meant to have, you know, a few more consequences. Whoops. I always screw up. Like my depth perception is awful, and I've mentioned it in a multitude of games, but in here it really sort of messes you up. I don't think the top's... There we go. Make sure the top doesn't hit anything. Okay. Landing mode. We'll take coupled off. Oh, I might have hit the ground a little too hard. I didn't do that in the right order. So coupled mode, when it's on, it is your ship tries to maintain where it is, if that makes sense. So if you're floating there, the ship will try and maintain you floating in that one spot by using all the thrusters and everything. So technically it would use fuel to keep you afloat in an atmosphere where there's gravity, or in like a planet's gravity field. If you turn coupled mode off, then you're in entire control of basically how your ship is influenced by its thrusters. But that does mean then once you're in a gravity well, that gravity will pull you in and you're not resisting that at all. So you crash down. Luckily, things don't explode at the drop of a hat, but they can. They can. Okay, we'll run down. Bonk, call the elevator. Doo-doo. Okay. See, yeah. Let us... Terminal. I probably can just click it without going into the interaction mode, because you can see, like, you can see where I'm hovering over, just in general. But I haven't messed around with that too much. I like New Babbage. New Babbage is like that clean, almost medical look. And I kind of like it. Like, I don't know, for me, it's always felt like the most comfortable place with, like, the snow everywhere. Just the very modern look. I didn't store my ship. I should do that. Because that way we can access anything. So yeah, these, which you may see around, are people just abandoning clothes. Which is why, what I mean, like, things can be physicalized, if that makes sense. Like, they can actually exist in the real world. Whereas rather than just being stored in, like, a local inventory. So, like, not everything will be handled here. Where's my head? There it is. I don't know why the head's loading in after everything. I have a bunch of just stuff from over the years, like Halloween stuff. A lot of Halloween stuff. Actually, I don't think we've ever had... No, we have had Christmas armors, but we've never had, like, Christmas really festive looking helmets. There's only, like, one in the game, and it was never really given out, but I think you can just find it. What am I after? We will see. There is a gun shop, I think. People dropping water bottles. People just dropping food all over the place. But yeah, I don't know. Actually, let's see what I've got access to. Filters. Do I have any heavy armor? Can I custom make that? No, that's for each piece. Because I know that's heavy, but it's not the nicest armor to use. Whereas I think most of these are medium. I shall be floofy just for you, Jer. There we go. I think that... I hit the button and I saw it move, but I don't know if it activated because I barely touched it. We are floof. Do you want floof with hat or no hat? I need to almost make that a toggle, but then I'm like, oh, I don't want multiple toggles for that. So floof. That's light armor, which we don't want yet. I think I mostly have light and medium armors, which makes me nervous. Actually, considering you've given us floof. There we go. I have to click this with 2 buttons purely because of how I set up my mouse. Where is cat ears? I know, there it is. We have cat ear helmet. Actually, we might just put on the whole cat ear or the whole cat armor because I can. It's gonna be heckin' pink. I know there are other colors of the cat armor, but I only have the pink one. I need to really just flip my buttons around. Actually, I can just equip. It's just much easier. It's only because I've... Oh, actually, before I do that, let's take the gun off. The gun gets stored with basically whatever it's attached to. So it can be stored with like your body, or it can be stored with your bags if you have bags on your back. I tend not to, but maybe I should actually. See, I have this... Basically, this armor, I think it's the same as this. No, this is bird armor. And that sort of... It sounds like it doesn't make sense, but it kind of makes sense. Pyro multi-tool. I think I have a gun on my hip as well. We have a med pen. We'll take that off. Med pen for healing. Let's take the pistol off our hip. We're going to be so heckin' kawaii. Oops. Grab leg. Take off leg. Then put on armored leg. So it's only medium armor, but it should still help. What weapons do we have? Because I know Christmas, they've given us out Christmas weapons, essentially, which will be like these, yeah, evergreens, Christmas one. I know the one I just had on my back was Christmas. There we go. Let them load in. The Sunset LMG, I know they've just given out. We could go LMG. Which, you know, could be good. We also have knives. There's always a Christmas knife, and I love it. I don't know why they started. I think it's just because it was like a very simple thing they could have done. You know, they're like, okay, we'll give them an item. We'll give them a knife because we can make a knife quite quickly. And it's always been a Christmas knife now, and I love it. We'll grab, yeah, well, fuck it. We'll grab this LMG because I haven't seen this one. Yeah, I know the camera keeps moving down. That's because I think left button, it's either left or right button is used for moving the camera like this. And then the other one's meant to be for dragging items. But because my left and right buttons are inverted in Windows, it sort of activates both in this. Okay. Is that the FS9? No, F55. I've never used the F55. It looks kind of nice though. And yeah, it looks a little silly in red and green, but I dig it. I could use a knife. I've never used melee. Oh, also, there are Nerf guns, and I love them because they're the only gun you can use in a safe zone. So currently there's like safe zones in cities and everything just so that people aren't murdering each other too much. But yeah, there's like little Nerf guns, which they brought out. I can't remember what it was for. Yes. So goes Pachu. And it literally shoots out like little Nerf darts. I think they despawn now because they used to just build up. And then I think if I... Yeah, one is your pistol usually. But if I press B... Yeah, it takes off the sounds. Because B's your alternate fire mode, so it just takes off the noise. You can just go around shooting people. And I think if you shoot other players, it actually, like, hits them. So it makes them physically twitch from it, which I find just hilarious. Okay, but we want an actual pistol because I don't think enemies are going to care too much if I shoot them with a Nerf dart. Just probably. Arclight. Are these all arc lights? S38. Arclight is an energy pistol. I think the S38's a ballistic pistol. I don't need the sniper. Or do I? It could be a laugh. If I die, I lose it. So if you die, you lose what's on your body. I think you can go back to get stuff off your body. But I often don't because I'm like, loss is loss. Myondo. Ducat. This one's the most recent one, but I like the look of this one. I'm a knife guy now. And let's... Yeah, fuck it. We'll put... Oh, shotgun could be funny though. Is it ballistic or... High-powered, double-barreled shotgun with simple design pieced together from junkyard scraps. Oh, okay, so that's got to be ballistic. There's no way that is an energy shotgun. Because I have messed around with an energy shotgun. This is... Yeah, the Scalpel's a beautiful gun. Actually, I've heard bad things about the scalpel. I think it's a double-barreled yeah, it's a double-barreled sniper. And if I'm not mistaken, you can charge it up, or it's got an alternate. It either fires one shot, or you can change it to fire both shots at once. I haven't messed around with it though, because I haven't messed with snipers too much in this game. We'll chuck on the executive pistol because I can, because I'm fancy, and because we can, we'll put on these, which is a glow stick. Quite literally, it is just a glow stick. I don't know where I put it on it though. It attached it to an attachment point, but I don't know which one. So now I'm decked out, ready to go. Fucking massive guns on me. We could sell stuff. Oh, we could ignore that actually. Alright, I can't change the equipped weapon right now. I need ammo. That's why I'm here. Because I could have just flown out and we can go murder some AI that might not know what's going on or might be able to snipe me from a mile off. But I want to see if we can get some more ammo for these weapons. They do just look like toys. Actually, I really like that blue and white. That is very pretty. The red and green's obviously festive. But the blue and white, they're both festive guns. Also, it has a chunky fucking scope on it. Which I think I can take off, but I won't. Because I like chunky scope. No, mostly because I'm going to need a scope. That's why I'm equipping the sniper. If I land far-ish away, I want to see if I can snipe some people. Hopefully. I just went to the wrong place. I basically went in an elevator and told it to go to the same floor it was at, expecting it to move. I was like, huh, we should already be there by now. There we go. Always got to be careful with elevators in this game. Elevators in any game can be a bit funky because they are like hidden load screens. It's not that it's unloading everything. It is obviously moving you through. Can I get in the train quick enough? Yes. Careful. We're in a train. Can I turn this off? I know some of these you can turn them. In the elevators, I know for the longest while you could turn the screens off. I don't think you can turn these ones off though. Twin sandwich. Do you know I'm in the mood for a sandwich? I haven't eaten yet. It's strange like how fancy they make all these in-universe advertisements. They don't need to look as good as they do, but they do. Whammo's burgers. Oh, I haven't had a burger in a while. Except I have a feeling that whoosh, we are fucking zooming. I always used to love this. This actually used to give me it's sort of that weird feeling. If you've ever gone over like a hill in a car or something where it makes your stomach turn, I used to get that feeling, like looking out the front, just zooming. Because it used to be like so goddamn fast. Although I've noticed these have become a little jittery. It used to be an issue actually I used to have in games. They always used to be like really smooth, but I've noticed on the rails they can be a little jittery now, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah. Ooh, something hadn't loaded in. This is also why you need this game on an SSD. Which is almost mandatory. Well, it is essentially mandatory because if you don't, it doesn't load in things fast enough. Like a spinning disk hard drive doesn't load things in fast enough. So when you end up arriving at places, it might not fully load in. Oh, little holographic butterflies. Well, I've noticed the FPS is a little choppy here. I need to get that 4090 just to be able to run anything. Yeah, this is why I love this place. Like, it's just such a modern, clean feeling, and I love it. Oh, NPCs. Why? It is still the bane of this game is functioning AI. Which is such a shame because if it had all that, I think it would just make the game feel much more impressive. Omega Pro, I think, is guns. Vehicle components. Is there not a gun one? Tubin. Center mass. There we go. So that should have guns, which it might not carry the guns I've got, but it should carry the ammo I need. Hopefully. Whoops, I ran into a plant. Hopefully, at least. Fingers crossed. We'll wait and see. Center mass. Make every shot count. God, I hope so. So yeah, mostly ship weapons. I like these ones. Visually, I like these ones, but I don't think I've ever been able to use them on any of my ships. But it's not effectively. Okay. So we are after personal weapons. We don't need the railgun. Or the... I haven't actually ever used the missile launcher. I think I've used the railgun once. Oh, that's right. You can get attachments for weapons as well, which I think is really cool. You can, like, actually customize your weapons. I don't need any of that. I think ammo comes under attachments, but I might be wrong. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we have the F-55. And we have the Scalpel. This is not... Okay, it does have F-55 ammo. We'll just buy ammo straight to New Babbage. Buy like 10. It doesn't cost... We have 675,000 and it costs like nothing. We'll buy like 50 because I can. Nice. So yeah, that goes into the local inventory of here, which isn't too bad. I used to like the S-71 actually. Maybe 3, the salvo frags. I never got good with it, but I know it can be a good... It's basically like a revolver, but crazy strong. You can charge it up, I think. Or unless... No, the Coda is the revolver. I think the salvo, you charge up and it just goes like a big bang. Connor's another sniper. The Devastator's an energy shotgun. Scalpel. Okay, Scalpel's ballistic. Okay. Buy like 50 of these as well, just because we can. Do you know, yeah, it's easier to do that. Okay. And we have an arc light on our hip. The Uberov. I think the Uberov's like... So there's different energy types. You have ballistic, you have energy, and then you have electric, I think? Electron? There we go. Where electron, at a certain point, you're meant to be able to tase people. Rather than killing them, you actually just like... stun them. I don't think you currently can. We have different scopes. Ooh, maybe I want a scope. Oh, you can buy the Wow. Yes, the Wow Blast Desperado is the Nerf gun. You can buy different scopes. Do I want one times holographic? We can probably chuck on the LMG. Buy like 5 of them, just in case, because I'm expecting myself to die, which isn't going to be great, but still. Coda, Arrowhead, Arclight. Okay, yeah. So Arclight's an energy pistol. Buy like 10 of these. Decent. I don't think I need anything else. Does this place even sell the... Sells grenades. Never trust grenades in this game. Because this game used to have like... When they first brought in grenades, there was like heavy rubber banding between players, so it would replay animations, and it often led to you going to throw a grenade and that grenade instantly appearing back in your hand. It only sells pistols and SMGs from what I can see. I can't remember where you even get the Scourge or the Animus. I've never used and I kind of want to. Okay, I don't know why my helmet hasn't loaded. There we go. Weapons. Let's go to attachments. Which I think... attachments. See, attachments... For some reason here it splits up ammo and attachments. Okay, so... Get rid of that. We don't need shotgun. We will take 1 pistol magazine. The canisters use something else. F-55 will take 2 of these. We'll take probably most of these actually. And you can see they're actually put on me. Ray, I shall stretch. Then I shall hydrate all my bones super crinkly. Oh, my spine. And oh, you're so cheeky. Okay, let me hydrate and then I'll do that. That might have been a bit too breathy. It's been a while since I've done one of those and I wasn't sure where to go. Then I realized I breathed in too much. Okay. Yeah, we'll chuck in another one. We're probably going to be using the LMG mostly. But how are you doing, Ray? You looking after yourself? Having a nice time. The Scalpel will take, yeah, the last 2 mags of Scalpel ammo. Because I might just fucking whiff every shot. Just got noms, let's go. I need to eat. We will attach this. There's an easier way to do this, actually. But I can't do it while we're in an area. Or while we're in the area we are. But still. But yeah, we're going to go around being a kitty murderer. Even more tamales. Nice. One day I'll have a tamale and realize. Yeah, I do have cat ear helmet, and so I've got the pink cat ear helmet, but then there's also a white one, and then there's another color, and I can't remember what it is. I think there's like a white one and then a slightly off-white one. But yes, I have cat armor, but it's like scary cat armor. And then, I mean, technically, if I wanted to, if I go to armor, I could wear a giant bear helmet. It doesn't really provide much. Let's put away the Star Kitten, because Star Kitten is basically the game's version of Hello Kitty. But if I want to, we can wear a giant. This was like an old Halloween mask. Tamal. Oh, okay. Hence why it's just fucking horrific. I do like the eyes though. The fact that the eyes twitch, really like. Okay, let's take that off because we need armor. We need to be buff. Most of these weird looking ones, the hill horror actually I really like visually. The alien one. Pretty much all Halloween things. Hence why they look weird. They do go a little odd for Halloween. I don't know why this one hasn't loaded in. It's been a consistent issue with this one, but I don't know if it's like a very recent one that they've added. But anyway. I know I am bald. Because I just went with the very base character generation. So it like randomly gives you one. And I think this one just didn't have hair. I was like, fuck it. Because yeah, I haven't really delved into the character creator too much. I know they're updating the character creator more. And they actually are working on their hairs as well. So the fact that I've ignored it is like, oh. Slide down the stairs. Run down the stairs. Just go. Yeah, we're off to murder some people. Because apparently they have some contraband and we want it. Which means we need to go to the spaceport. But I'm hoping I don't get shot and die. I might because this game is very buggy with its FPS. But we shall see. We shall see. I don't know whether I should bring a bag. Yeah, for some reason it keeps unloading the helmet. Or it seems to load in the helmet last. Which is odd. I don't hide how buggy this game is. You can see how buggy. Usually these have never had issues. But I have noticed the latest patch, these trains, they're much more jittery. They used to be much smoother on the rails. Ta-da! It's so bright! My eyes! It's a bit of a shame. Which is why I definitely, like, I'm not surprised by the reputation this game has. In many ways, it's definitely earned it. But it's one of those things where if it developed more, it would be better, right? Like, you can see it improve, but you can also see it getting worse. And you're like, It's like one step forward, 2 steps back, but then 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And you're like, well, no, things have changed. Things have definitely, like, improved in some regard, but things have gotten worse in other regards. You never know. Is it much better or is it much worse? Yeah, because it used to never have issues, at least on this. FPS issues, definitely, because you're loading in so much. At least you used to be able to follow the rail. I don't know whether it's just a Microtech thing or not. Yeah. Also, I do just like being on the train in general. It feels cool because you zoom. But yeah, we're going with an LMG and a sniper to go murder some people. So technically, the game is like 10 years old, but in alpha, it's the thing. It's rough to say the least. Like, the game is in constant development. And it's not even a small team, is the thing. Like, it's a big team spread across the world. But it's also a big game. And technically, they are making a single player alongside it. But they don't really show anything from that, is the thing. So yeah, this game has been called a scam. And I definitely get why people say that, right? Because you're like, in theory, with so many people after so much time, you should end up with more. But then one of the counter arguments is, well, there's nothing really like this currently either. So you're like, would you end up with more with a game this convoluted? I was going to say complex, but I think convoluted also fits quite well because there's a lot of little things you just need to think about with this. Okay, we need a ship that can fight and has a bit of storage. So maybe the alien ship. Maybe. I don't know how they do now. They used to be really nice, but I think they've changed them. Yeah, we'll go alien-ish. I quite like how they make the alien ships look. Okay. Do that because that's my first time spawning it in. So if I wanted to, I could just bring like a capital ship. Well, actually, it's not even capital. It's just a big ship to a small outpost. But I think, one, that might give me away. And two, the big ship doesn't have any pilot-controlled weapons because it's meant to be a crewed ship. So I could fly there and I'd be essentially invincible because you need a lot of stuff to be able to shoot through the shields and actually kill it. But I also wouldn't be able to fight back. I like this ship, the crab ship. So they've definitely sort of made different manufacturers and different species distinct. These aren't the Techians, right? There's no way, because I heard they removed the Techians. Wob. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful. So they've definitely made this look alien, and I love it. I haven't used the ship in a while. You're meant to essentially, like, whoops, didn't load an animation. You're meant to dual pilot this thing in a weird way. But you can single pilot. I don't know what their intention was for this. In lore, it's meant to be dual piloted by 2 aliens, right? So you have technically 2 cockpits. But then it was retrofitted for a single human. But you're like, huh? And why does it have two cockpits? Okay. What weapons do we have? Singes. I don't know what a singe is, actually. The Techian that you used to have was a hit scan weapon, which was the first one in game, and then they realized they couldn't balance it. It's like, huh. Okay, where are we going? There's so many markers. Production facility. Raven's Roost. Can I set... No, I can't. So because this is a... Oops, I need to call the guys as well. Because this is a hidden outpost, while it is shown up, it doesn't have a marker that I can directly jump to. So we're going to have to be doing a bit of flying. I think. I might be wrong. I might actually be able to jump to it, but we'll see. Press the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, as I mentioned, with changing like the landing gear, or the landing mode, and the overall mechanical look of ships, this one has a big difference. So we don't fly like this. It brings like the arms in forwards. So we become long crab. Which I really like. Yeah, you can see like the whole view is slightly off-center because obviously we're on the left side cockpit, whereas if we're on the right, then everything would be skewed that side.
Thank you.
Oops.
Please visit again.
I will. It also has very alien sounds compared to the other ships. There are other alien ones, and you know, instead of blue, it's got green engines. But visually, I like this. Oh, there's little lights on the front. Nice. So it has... it does have 4 guns. 2 on the bottom, 2 on the arms. The issue is the arms can be shot off. Like components or parts of ships can be shot off. So human designs tend to be more focused on being more compact and I guess airplane styled, shaped. That's it. Whereas the alien ones, they tend to go a little more wacky with. Which I do like, but it is that, you know, it looks cool, but technically you'd be at a disadvantage in pure combat stats. But I like looking cool. Because fashion is the true end game. Okay, yeah, I don't think it will let me set a route to this. So I'm going to have to fly down there. Okay, I also want to see how these guns shoot. Are they... Oh, they're blue. I know that sounds a bit dumb. Usually energy weapons are red. These ones shoot blue. I think they're electron damage then. But you can see on the side, so because they're energy based, the ammo is technically infinite. What it does is it regens over time, and this thing actually doesn't shoot fast enough to really run out of ammo. That's interesting. It's also split into 2 ways. Yeah, I started overheating my weapons. So I have to be careful of that. Reminds me of the alien weapons from Shadow the Hedgehog, actually. God, is there no... Yeah, there's no marker there, so we have to take a slow flight. Which is a bit of a shame. Actually, no. There is ways you can sort of quantum jump to no space to be able to cross big distances, but I personally don't know how. Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be able to quickly jump to this. And that's the thing. This game it's definitely meant to be like a slower burn kind of deal, if that makes sense. Yeah, it just went. I can technically select Raven's Roost, but it is not a marker for me to actually go to. Is there any? There's nowhere even close to it is the issue. Oh, wait, the Necropolis might be? Maybe. Okay. I don't know why this place is called the Necropolis. When I first saw it, I was like, this is such a cool name. I was like, wait a second. Oh, I flipped one. Okay, so yeah, you can see the screen went red. That's because a lot of blood just went to my head due to the G-force. So yeah, Necropolis is next to this, which isn't too bad. Hopefully I can use this just to sort of skip some of the distance. Let me look down. Yes, this should bring us, because we're quite far away. This should bring us significantly closer. 300. That will drop out or not. Sometimes you can drop out and I turn engine. Nah, it won't let me. So closer, but not by much is the issue. You're meant to be able to drop out of quantum by holding B. But maybe it doesn't work in atmosphere. Okay. So we got slightly closer, but then we actually got like super close and then flew further away. Which is a pain. We're still at max height of atmosphere, I think, so we don't need to worry about speed too much. My concern... Oh, let's go a little higher, actually. We're still in atmosphere. It's like this... Ooh, wrong button. If I... There we go. This little marker here is what I've set the speed to be. This is what our current speed is. It is very pretty. That's the thing. It's very pretty. And like the effects and everything of it are super nice. It's just gorgeous. And actually, I think I technically have clouds turned off. They can be really buggy. Well, not really buggy. They can be really heavy on the frame rate. I'll see if I can turn them on, what that does. Actually. Display info 1. For displaying FPS. So we're about 55 FPS. Again, I've capped myself at 60 anyway, so it probably holds me a little lower. Planet volumetrics. Medium. I don't know if Microtech has clouds. It kind of does, yeah. So suddenly we have clouds around. Whereas I was hiding those before. That's the thing, they're really sort of fuzzy. Strangely enough, my FPS actually hasn't... it's changed a little bit. What happens if we set the clouds to like maximum though? Just melt my 3090. Whoops, scroll down. Very high. FPS actually hasn't changed too much. So yeah, now we have clouds, which was something I'd actually been hiding all this time. That's the thing. It seems to have this weird fuzz on it because I'm assuming, and they are working on it because it used to be much worse. It's definitely gotten better. But because they're trying to have it so that like the star in the center of the system actually provides illumination, so you have the whole day-night cycle actually going on, then with clouds where they're a little fuzzy on the end, it just makes the light make it look very fuzzy. Which is strange because which is strange. If you look at that, that's very fuzzy. But then if you look at like the bulkier part of the cloud, it looks like cloud, you know? And especially once I go third person, it's like you can see that really buggy one right in front of me to the left. But then if I look down here, those clouds look fucking beautiful. Like those look like clouds to me. Okay. I also went down a little more than I should have. I was meant to be going up. Just so we're on... Whoops, there we go. Just so we're on the higher parts of the atmosphere. So less drag and everything. It might be. That's the thing. I think it's probably the density of the clouds. The thinner the cloud is, the more light that it would go through. Which means that when it's trying to render that, or when it's trying to render like a thin cloud, it's almost like a piece of transparent glass, but not entirely, so it creates this diffusion effect is what I'm thinking. I personally don't know. I've never tried making clouds in a game, but yeah, I actually totally forgot that there were clouds in this CIA, like especially the further out they are, distance where it's trying not to like render as much. It's like the close ones do look like, look at that, that's a nice cloud, I'd say. And considering like you can just, if I wanted to, I could just go land on the ground right there. There'd be no point, but I could. The fact that you can sort of just do that anywhere on a planet, it's like, I sort of get why there are Our limitation is why my FPS is tanked, but but yeah, they also need to work on making things just overall a bit smoother. Let me hop out the seat for the second. It'll carry on flying. We don't need to worry too much. Yeah. Am I going to phase through the ship? No. My door hasn't loaded in, but that's fine. There we go. Like, look at this. The fact that we're just out flying and I'm just chilling in here. There are alien beds if I want to sit or lie down, but I don't want to. I could open the door, but I don't want to fall out. Yeah. The loser clouds. Fucking loser clouds. I don't know why. Does this door bug? No, see, that door's fine. For whatever reason, this door seems to get stuck. Okay. Also, this is locked. I think this is where alien ship components are meant to be. Okay. We have our LMG. Oh, I forgot to put the scope on it. I'm an idiot. I didn't put one in my inventory either. We have our LMG. Oh, wait, that's the sniper. That's right. Both of those are bound to 2 and it alternates. That definitely is an LMG. You aim in slow with it. Oh, it tells you the ammo on the side. So if I hit, like, inspect, you can, like, look at it. It's our Crimus gun. It's going to bring Crimus to everyone. How's the scope on this? Yeah, I know you can zero. I know by default it's bound to the number pad on your keyboard. I don't have a number pad on my keyboard, though, so I can't see. Yeah, so to increase the sighting distance... Oh, okay. It's telling me, but I've just sort of not paid attention. So this thing does have firing mode. I don't... Oh, it is! You might not be able to see it past me. If you can see the ammo, basically, this is single shot, and then this is double shot, because this gun has 2 barrels. Very close. I could move the camera to see better, but yeah. I wonder if this has firing mode. Oh, it does! Wait. No, okay, it doesn't. My bad. It was just changing the gun type. It took a second for the ammo to change over. And that's on burst. We'll go single shot for this. Wait a second. Oh, I forgot to bring it. Okay, so the white gun that kept pulling out when we were doing salvage was a healing gun, right? I didn't bring that, which means if I die, I'm dead. I don't have any way of healing myself. Oh, we're at 60 FPS. That actually surprises me. Well, I know space is always better anyway. Okay, let's aim down a little bit. Yeah, we're getting closer. The reason I wanted to go out to the edge of the atmosphere is so that we could end up moving faster in general, and then we can just nosedive, essentially. Yeah, we can even see... look at the clouds up here. You can't really see that we're moving too much, but... we've got a trail. Oh, it looks so soft and fluffy. I love it. That's the thing. This game does look just... mwah. Screenshot simulator. I forgot to turn off. I didn't mean to do that. I actually meant to hit this button. I forgot to turn off that. You know, can't be taking nice screenshots when there's stuff on the screen. Yeah, like that one just be like, oh, print screen, beautiful. It is. It is. Like zoom. And that's the thing. I want it to be more than just very nice to look at, though. If that makes sense. Like, I want the game to do well, because if the gunplay, like if... well, oh, you'll probably be able to see once I hop into it. But if it was smoother, then you could just see this being, oh, really good. But so far it is still a bit rough, which I don't like. It's like with the animations, you can see they, especially when I was swapping weapons, like it almost jittered, like it snapped from weapon to weapon. Rather than being a fluid transition. Because the animation itself is fluid, but where the game's trying to almost just constantly keep up with itself, it's just where. I shall stretch again. Oh, my bones. I'm also hoping the ship lands alright, because this is a crab design. On uneven ground. Oh my god. Oh, don't pass out. Passed out. Fair play. I passed out. And the whole reason I passed out is because I was putting a lot of force into going in a straight direction right across the horizon. But then I instantly turned 90 degrees, forcing all the blood to go straight to my head. Whereas if I actually flipped myself the other direction, like instead of down, up, I would have pushed all the blood out of my brain and I would have blacked out. But instead I read it out. Okay, so we're going somewhere down here. I think we can actually see it a little bit. I'm going to try and land a little out. I've never been to this place. So I'm interested to see how quickly I get murdered. And there might also be other players here. You never know. Just a bunch of enemies all become much buffer. I'm just flying straight down into this place. Although, maybe I'll go up on the ridge. Thing is, I don't want to go too far away because the distance will look small in a ship. But as you can see, that's 4 kilometers from where we are currently. If I land on this ridge, that could still be like 2-3 kilometers out. Which then I'd have to make on foot. And it is freezing out here if all the snow hasn't given that away. Okay, yeah, so we're heading into the trees. I don't think they'd have any anti-air, is the thing. Oh, we're heading through cloud. Ooh, let's not go too fast. Oh, we're probably not just heading through cloud. It's probably, yeah, it's probably quite snowy down here. Yeah, it's still a kilometer and a half away. What is that? That's an aurora. Okay, so there might be players here. There might not. I still think we shoot on sight for everyone. Yeah, I've got to be careful one going through these trees. I want to get close-ish. Maybe not super close. Looks like I'm just going to get super close if I'm completely honest. I'm trying to look for flat ground. Is the issue. Like I said, this thing can be a bit wonky to land on uneven terrain. And this thing's just a fucking divot, let's be real. Okay. Crab. If there are other players here, I'm probably screwed. Let's just land. It is very foggy. Okay. Do that. Do that. Turn off the engine for a second. How flat am I? Oh, I am flat. Oh, the ground is flat here. I just can't see because it's so foggy. Okay, we're keeping our shields on, but we're turning our engines off. Again, for some reason, this door is just still buggy. It like opens, but doesn't properly. Okay, so the issue is, I'll quickly bring up this menu. You'll see that I have oxygen and there's atmospheric pressure. I have my vitals. I have my money and missions and vehicle status. Don't need to worry. Don't need to worry about oxygen or microtech, but once I step outside, in the bottom left, you're gonna see I'm probably gonna be super fucking cold. Yes, I technically only survived for a minute, apparently. We'll leave it open. Who cares? Because, yeah, it is apparently minus 97 degrees Celsius. My armor does combat that a bit, but not by a crazy amount. I might actually not freeze to death. I might be fine out here. One thing that we might see, one, footprints. But the longer I'm out in snow, the more my armor will be covered in snow. Which is really nice. It doesn't happen super quick, so we'll have to see as we go through this whether I become all snowy. You can see I'm becoming frosted up as well over the visor. It's very whooshy. That tree in particular was very whooshy. Okay, if I do this, actions, player, wipe visor. You can do that actually. Clears it up, which I quite like. It's like those small little details are very nice. But that's a bunch of snow. It's just a bunch of snow on a tree. Okay, yeah, maybe I landed a little too far out. It both looked and didn't look like a lot of distance, you know? But yeah, okay, you can start to see, especially on the dark parts of the armor, it's got like snow on it. And if I am out here for a while, it will entirely go white. Which I quite like it personally. And then once you go back into a warm environment, then you will defrost and it'll go back to normal. Okay, so oh, I'm an idiot. I'm meant to pick up boxes from this place as well. Okay, I gotta remember my buttons are inverted. So my left click is how I shoot, my right click is how I aim. Some games will follow my mouse inversion, some won't. Whoops. That was odd. There we go. Fuck me, that's... Shouldn't necessarily be a black screener all around. I kind of get why it is, but... I don't think I'd ever noticed how restrictive that is, you know? Fuck me, I can't see shit. It's too snowy. Technically, I could prone, actually. I could lay on the ground. Just wiggle along. My bright blue gun. Oh my god. Is there a piece of grass in my face? No. Is that me in my face? There might be a bit of my armor poking through. That is very small. I swear it didn't used to be this zoomed in. Can't see a dude. Can't see shit though with this scope actually. I know usually on the square ones it's better. Does this scope not zoom in? It might, and I might just not remember how. Yeah, I think that's part of my armor. Or my arms clipping in. Which is a bit annoying. I should have put a holographic on this. Look at this winter wonderland. Beautiful. Apparently now it's only minus 73. A nice cool minus 73. How snowy am I? I'm pretty snowy. I'm pretty snowy. See, that's my stealth though. I pretend to be a bush and then I'm not seeing anyone so far. Part of me just wants to shoot the gun just to see what it sounds like. But that might give it away a bit. Again, there was an aurora here, which makes me think. Whoops. That's not an aurora. That's bigger than an aurora. What is that? It's a ship, but I can't tell what it is. I really can't tell what that is, actually. I mean, again, the zooming in is a bit of a pain. I swear it didn't used to be this bad. I might be wrong. Ooh. Well, those might just be... That looks like it could be an aurora. Okay. So I haven't seen anyone, which is good. I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I'm usually bad at FPS in this game. The lights are on. It does make me think there might actually be a player here. Because the last time I went to one of these places, I think... I'm currently doing the legal side of this mission. But I think you can also do... like, the illegal side. So, whereas I'm here to take the contraband and hand it in, people can take the contraband. That's a C2, isn't it? Oh, it might not be a C2. It might be an M2. But it is somewhat beat up. That makes me think there's a player here, actually. That really makes me think there's a player here. Or there was. Ooh. I want to sit in this bush just to see. With how that ship is. It looks like it's a damaged player ship. But I might be wrong. I know NPCs, I mean, as we saw, NPCs can just sort of turn up and have their own little fights going on. If he wasn't in the ship, then he might not know I'm here. We didn't see that come up on the radar. I'm worried I'm going to get sniped out of nowhere. It can happen. And I don't have any healing, so I might end up just dead. I'm nervous. Very nervous. I mean, surely the mission wouldn't cause that many issues so far. It's like my first one for the protection group. Super sneaky. I mean, again, the guns don't help. But outside of that, it's fine. Okay, just crouch on up. All crinkly. Not seeing anyone yet. I'm actually surprised I'm not seeing anyone yet. You can lean around corners as well. I tend not to use it though. Oops, wrong gun. Forget about using a scope this close. I like using... You a player? Oh my fucking god, that is a player. Jesus Christ. Scared the crap out of me. I'm like heavily armed and everything. I think that's just a random dude. I could invite him to party. So that is a player. That scared the crap out of me. Do I just murder him? You do. Is that a... That's got to be a player, right? Ow. Yep. I just got hit. Everyone down. Everyone down, I'm afraid. So, I'm assuming that guy had someone next to him seeing. I was just trying to chill. I'm dead. I'm being shot. What I can do is I could potentially... You can get rezzed. I was just trying to chill. See, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, he's gonna res his teammate. I died. I was just trying to chill with him. Scared the crap out of me, though. That's why I'm always worried about those missions. I didn't even see where the other guy was. Oops. Now it loads me back. And technically all my stuff is there. They're probably gonna steal all my stuff, though. I have to load back. Just laying in bed. Flopped. There we go. Welcome back. I've been regenerated before I had died. There we go. Scared the crap out of me. The fact that he also walked just in front of me out of nowhere. Like, I was zooming in, looking around. I'm like, huh. I should have probably just shot him right away, to be fair. So I said, oh, you know, just shoot anyone on sight. Saw him, didn't shoot him on sight, which is what I should have done. An aggressive world. I opened up the chat to see if there was anything he said, but apparently not. Whoosh. A difficult life, getting murdered. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I feel there's this weird almost disconnect with the FPS combat in this game, where it doesn't fully feel like it makes sense. It sounds almost feel a little off or delayed, which is a bit of a shame because the guns obviously look good. Most of the time the sounds actually do look good. If I wasn't wearing a helmet, it'd probably sound much better, because I know it muffles it when you're wearing a helmet. What I might try doing, actually, let me exit the menu. Oh yes, do this. This backs us out of the universe, but it doesn't back us out of the game. As long as it doesn't crash, that is. I know sometimes it can. We shall see. Stretch. Oh, my bones. Because I want to see if... I might not be able to find a lobby. Obviously, depending on the time for me, it's 1 AM for me. It might not be able to find a lobby. But I want to see if I can hop in to some of the FPS stuff. Just see how that plays. Because I haven't done any FPS stuff in a while. So here we have our menu. This isn't universe, is what we tend to go into. Arena Commander. Team Elimination. Yes. See, this I've heard is good. Fill your holiday season with a little extra cheer and a lot more intense FPS action with our Winter Frag Fest. Ooh. That is probably... Oh my god, there's so many. It's kind of like Fortnite, actually. Fortnite's been overwhelmed. Wait, Team Tank Battle? There is a tank battle? Ooh, I'm interested. Do we tank battle? I haven't used the tanks in this. I wonder if you can only... Vehicle selection. There are two... There's technically 2 tanks, but I think it's only giving us, yeah, the Nova, which is the big tank. Technically, there's a light tank, but I don't think that's going to go too well. Huh. I want to see if this... One, if we can find a lobby. We might not be able to. Or we might. Back when I used to play a lot, there used to be, like, not too many people playing is the issue. So I want to see... Yeah, because currently it's just me. Is the problem. I want to see... Is it not gonna... Yeah, it might not if no one loads in. I didn't even know this was a thing. Can I help out the tank? No. Which is crazy. So yeah, technically we're in a tank. But I can't do anything, which is the issue. That is a shame. Okay, we'll hop out of this. That's something to remember. It might be obviously because it's trying to give me the best connection, so it's putting me in the EU and it's 1 AM in the morning right now. We'll go back to the menu. This should load back quicker. Hopefully. Okay. I know I didn't really wait around too much. I didn't want to leave it hanging, I guess. I wish you sort of knew how many people were in each place. FPS loadout. Do I want to worry about this too much? Maybe. Yeah, I haven't messed around with... I haven't touched any of this stuff. So they've redone the menus and everything. Because it might actually be best for me to go to the US server. But I don't know. Oh, fuck it. We'll load up. US time is going to be better. Well, actually, Oz time might be better, but I don't know how well that is going to be. So that's the only Christmas helmet that's technically in the... Like, the only real festive one, but you can't permanently own it. You can find it. I don't think you can permanently own it. So yeah. I wonder if there's just not just not anyone playing. You never know. That's always my biggest issue.
Elimination is about to begin.
Okay, how many people are here? Oh, there are quite a few. Okay.
2, 1. Begin.
Okay, fuck me. I haven't touched this shit in ages. Oh god, we're all festive. I don't know the maps or anything. Like, this is all totally new and different to me. I might have just broke my legs. Yep, a little bit. I did see a light, but I don't know where he went. I do have grenades, but I don't fucking trust them in this game. Running up on us? Oh, fuck. Okay, we're green. Fucking teammate. There we go. Oh, that hurt. So yeah, it feels like it's not like fully smooth yet is the issue, I think. That's the only thing I don't like. Well, that's the only thing that lets me down really with this game. That, and it's also nighttime. I'm wondering whether times change, actually. I assume so. If they're all at night, it might be a bit weird. Also, seeing these fucking lights, like, just across. Oh, that hurt. Do we have any healing? I don't think so. Ah, I should turn that light off. I hit a guy. I'm using an SMG. Actually, this might be an AR, but... Sorry. I gotcha. Well, I damaged him. I didn't kill him. Let's go, grenade. Ow. That hurt. Oh, that hurt. I'm on 3% HP. I might be bleeding out. Okay, go. There is a way to overarm it. Oh, oh, you can cook grenades. I gotta be careful then. Probably best. I think I might have been bleeding out. Ah, okay. I don't know what that is. I need to mess with my guns more then. Interesting. Okay, I actually do kind of like this. I don't like that it's nighttime. It's probably really dark for everyone trying to see. Oh, grab the ladder. I tried... Hi, animation lock that, because I tried falling and grabbing the ladder. Interesting. He hits. Oh! I didn't realize there was a hole there. You can only really see the festive hats. I do wish, like... So this game has added in challenges previously. They tend not to do it too more, I've noticed. And it's where, like, one of the... Oh, I saw his head is... Oh, I didn't even kill that guy. I was pressing the wrong button. I was zooming in instead of shooting. I got hit by an... Ooh. Really, I died to an arrowhead. Arrowhead's a sniper. So the one thing I'm noticing with this gun is, one, I'm not really getting headshots, but two, I think it might be an SMG. So one, it's not super high damage anyway. Damaged him. Fucking suck nuts, buddy. Damn, I wish that... Oh, that hurt. I fucking knocked him down. It, like, didn't kill him, but it definitely knocked him down. I broke his legs with that. Oh, I shot him in the arse, but he's not dead. Buddy, die to being shot in the arse. Oh, yeah, I saw that about to happen. So I'm getting the damage with the grenade. So what I need to look into is other weapons to use. I know there's other maps. Okay. I was worried. Once the tank one didn't load anyone in, I was worried that no one would load in for this. This gun's definitely not like a priority or a good long range one though. And I'm wondering if me using the torch is also giving me away quite a lot. Like on a night map. Oh, not what I meant to do. I didn't even realize there was a ladder there. Like, the torch might really be giving me away. I fucking love the Christmas hat. It's gorgeous. I'm hoping we get a daytime looking map. Oh, I saw that. Yep. I hit him. I actually hit him hard as well, but... Oh! I just killed my... Oh, yeah, I'm going to bleed out. Yep. I also died to full damage a little bit. I fell off. I keep, like, running off without realizing. Okay. See, this is exciting for me just because when I first played... When they first brought in, like, this kind of mode... There was still a lot that had to be done. But you're green, I'm green. Why'd you shoot me? No, stop. Stop and die. Definitely need to be hitting the headshots here. Ow. What did I even get hit by? The teammate just shot... I'm bleeding out. But I don't have anything to help. Unless consumables? Oh, I do! I forgot consumables were even a thing. Okay. Oh, I saw that. I also saw the sniper down there as well. Oh, particle issues. Oh, grenade! It knocked me down physically, but it didn't actually kill me. I guess because I got round the corner, the damage itself didn't hurt me from a fragmentation grenade, but still there was a shockwave that knocked me on my ass. And they're like, huh, he just flopped. I'm gonna shoot him. We're definitely being squished on this. See, I get the damage in, but I don't get the kill. I think I need a longer range gun. I think most people are probably using LMGs. It would not surprise me if this game was not balanced at all. But okay. I forget I can lean. You red? No, you're green. It's fucking difficult seeing who's who. Sorry, dude. Ow. Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Let's not deal with that. That's another one. Oh. I need to aim for heads more than anything. Like I'm dealing damage. Well, that and I'm also on the US server, so I've got a... My excuse is I've got a bit of a ping issue. Which I might... I don't know. I don't know if you can see ping on this, actually. My ping's 100. My ping is... It's not the highest, but it's top 3. So... One dude's got fucking 14 ping. That's got... I mean, just in general, that feels amazing in an FPS game. Let alone one that is... I was going to say as heavy as this. Fuck me. I don't even know this map. Like, this wasn't a thing back when I played. Back when I played, it was only a space station. A space station. Kind of wish I could have had tank combat, though. Tank combat's always fun. Oh! I done chunky damage to him, but I don't think I killed. He's got a hemorrhage. That's kind of neat. Gave a guy a hemorrhage. That's kind of neat. Whoops. Oh, I pressed V. I meant to press C. Wait, do I not have any consumables? Apparently don't. Stop pulling out the gun. There we go. Wait. I guess I just don't. Treat injury. There we go. I do. For some reason, it wasn't liking that button. Hey, buddy, what color are you? You're green. I don't know if this is solid or not. That guy's green as well. I have a hemorrhage, don't I? Yep, I am bleeding. Not bleeding crazy amounts, but... Kobe. That actually done... Oh, the blood from... That might hurt my teammate a bit. It's fine. If it hurts the teammate... Whoops. I actually didn't mean to shoot, but I can see... Maybe that isn't a dude. I thought it might have been. I'm still bleeding, which is an issue. I don't know if there's a... Oh, it's kind of... Oh, I went slightly too far. Yeah. Oh, there was a guy behind me. I see. See, I'm kind of excited. One, just to get this game over and done with. Not in a bad way. Okay. Actually, that was closer than I thought it would be. I don't know what this button is. I done okay. I only got 2 kills. Some people you can definitely tell played this much more than others. The guy on 13 ping, definitely. Okay. Cancel the search. I want to quickly mess around with my loadout then. I want to see what I can do. Oops. I didn't realize that was going to bring me so far out. I'll stick on the US server just purely because I don't know how it's going to go. Okay, we want to use... That's light, that's light. I don't think there's any downside to just using pure heavy stuff. That looks cool as fuck. Oh, that's what we just got. Okay. That's heavy. I like this helmet. Oh, is there only things that I own? That would make sense. Oh, and yeah, you can rent the other stuff. Ah, okay. Because yeah, I have a heavy weeb helmet. I have it in white where it's got like little Oni horns. What's that? Light, medium, light, medium, light, light. Yeah, I'd have to rent stuff. Do I even have rec? I do. And do you know, because we're going to rent stuff, we might as well see if we can find it in the color we want. Grey works, but I don't think it's what we need. Sienna tan, twilight violet, white, white. There we go. Rent item. Confirm rental. Okay. Equip item. There we go. We're going to go like full white heavy. Hopefully. Oh, it froze. There we go. I guess it just had to... I both get and don't get what they were doing with this. So every item is like loaded in its physical model. You can see it's literally a character with that, with like the arm on for the model, which I do get. The issue is that's loading in a bunch of little like models, animations, and 3D things just for an item, which it makes it, I don't know. It both looks good and means that everything's much heavier to run. So you're like, was it worth it? Total transaction cost 47. Let's go. I don't know. Yeah, I just want to look big and buff. I actually don't know if the helmet's white or not. We're going... Where is it? White. Bulky leg. It might not be the ADP set. This helmet's meant to be based on another helmet. We'll go with that. That works. Save and equip. So we're going to be super bulky, but it should be okay. The F55 is probably a good thing to go with. FS9, I think, is... I don't know, actually. Shotgun could be funny. Air 3. I'm not thinking sniper is going to be what we go with. Actually, maybe we do go with shotgun. The Ravager, I think, is a ballistic shotgun. Double barrel ballistic. I should have... Yeah, no, that's... The Dead Rig? That's a double barrel shotgun. There's another one that I could have sworn I used to have. Maybe... Should be the Ravager, right? That allows for multiple ammo types to be used in conjunction. Oh. There used to be another shotgun, and I can't remember what it is. Oh, but I can always equip 2 weapons anyway. I'm an idiot. Okay. So yeah, we'll go primary. We will go with probably... LMG could work. The P4's not bad. Fuck it, we'll go festive LMG. Because why would you not? Oh, I accidentally set that to my secondary. Oh well. And then, yeah, we'll go not the Demico, the Ravager. Oh, the Ravager. Can have a laser pointer on it? A flashlight on it? Okay. Laser pointer orange. Fuck it, why not? Now the optics on a shotgun, we will go pretty standard reflex sight. And then the optics on an LMG, we will go holographic 2 sight. Underbarrel on the LMG shall be regular laser pointer. Cause I can. I can use the fucking Nerf guns. Imagine going into a little battlefield and you just pull out a Nerf gun. You just pachoo. Oh, Coda could be good. Coda's fun. Those are the rentals. We have arc lights, which are pretty standard. Coda hits like a truck, but I don't think it's what I want. LH86 links. Is that ballistic? Yeah, ballistic or kinetic. The Uberev, I think, is bad, but I want it anyway. 12 rec per 3 days. So we might as well go with the Uberev. Optics, standard. We'll go, yeah, we'll go holographic 1 times. Underbarrel. Laser pointer. I'm just gonna have laser pointers on everything. Combat knife? The Miondo does look cool. Balefire is pretty standard. Demon Fang's quite a nice one, actually. Yeah, I'll go Demon Fang. That's like OG old stuff. Okay. See how this goes. We'll see how this goes. It probably changed out the helmet regardless for this because of the special event. Let's try that again. This time, you know, with our weapons. That's probably why a lot of people could be much tankier than we... Oh, there's already people running around here. Okay, I'll hop in, I guess. You're green. I'm guessing I'm green. I don't know whether green just always shows up for friendly or not, though. Oops. There we go. I was about to say that shotgun wasn't a shotgun. Yeah, I definitely feel much heavier. Oh, you can't go third person. Interesting. It's smart. Interesting. I don't know where I'm meant to go. I don't know this map. Hello. Okay. Run where other people run to die. I hear death around me. Okay, bring out the LMG. I have a feeling we're going to need to go. Oh my god, wait. This is the first... Okay, I do sort of know this map. From like a bajillion years ago. Saw, dude. I'm being shot from multiple places. Ah, I'm spinning. 0G. Okay, so that LMG has a bit of a wind up on it. You tell me I didn't get that kill? I think that's a lie. I don't know what this is meant to be. Okay. You know, whatever you enjoy. Oh, underbarrel. Oh, I can turn on the laser pointer. There's literally no point to doing that, but I kind of like it. Oh no, you're green. My bad. He's red. I couldn't tell because he was standing in red lighting, and I couldn't tell what color he was. That's my bad. That's just me being a bit dumb. Yeah, as someone just in chat said, cannot tell who's on whose team. It's like the red lighting makes it really difficult to see when they're green. Or at least it was for me. There was a guy there, I think. I'm going to try using the shotgun. I don't know how well it's going to do. I am definitely in heavy armor, though. So even though it has changed... Oh. Is someone shooting at me? Someone's shooting, but maybe not at me. Oh, no, I'm being shot at. I don't know how to use a shotgun. Dude is just holding down the trigger. Okay. Fucking the floating bodies. I love it. I will hydrate, and I shall hydrate with water rather than beer. Just for you. Mwah. Green versus red. Technically, I think, yeah, every enemy's red, every friendly's green. Yeah, I'm green. That dude is green. See, it's difficult to see. Oh, wait, was that a green dude? Everyone was shooting him because he came from like a different side. I don't know if this weapon has an alternate fire or not. Ow. I don't know what I died to. P11, oh, P4 apparently. This map's definitely... It has outdoor... I swear there was another version of this map where you're on a space station rather than such an enclosed space. Unless they redone the map, which they might have. I definitely remember the middle. Also, as far as I know, shotguns probably aren't the best thing to be using, but I like them. It's not the shotgun I thought it was, though. The shotgun I thought... He's being shot in the back, though. Is that a red? No, it's a green dude. Can't fucking tell who's who. We literally can't... Because of all the red lighting, you can't tell who's who. No. No, no, no. Fucking shotgun and just go. Anyone comes through there, I'll murder them. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm a madman. Oh, hello. Okay, let's reload the shotgun. Maybe I should just be like... Actually, does it? No. Okay, it's quite small, though. Like, the spread seemed quite small there. It's not the shotgun I thought it was. The Devastator is what I keep thinking. Maybe I'll swap out and try and find the Devastator, because that's an energy shotgun. We had so many more players, but we lost. I'm sure it's just people loading in late and everything like that. I need to change my name, actually. Whoops, I didn't even get a choice. It was just in. Another game. Let's go. So the Gemini, the thing on the right, I quite like, actually. That's what we've got festive. Oh, not this map again.
3, 2, 1.
I guess deploy.
Begin.
I quite like this map. I'm wondering how many maps there are, though. This laser also probably gives me out from a mile. Oh, my... Oh, are we on a... No, that's why I got confused. I was like, there wasn't anything there, and then there suddenly was. I like seeing the bullets, I'm not gonna lie. Can't fucking aim for shit, though. just bullets all over the place. Fuck me, that was an explosion. This is why I really wanted Tank Battle to work. I wanted... Okay, no. I know I'm just being a bit of a noob with a machine gun. This thing's got crazy recoil, though. Ah, the map hasn't loaded properly. That explain... Oh, I'm stuck on something that I can't see. There's people there, but I'm trying to shotgun, but not. Yeah, my map's not loaded properly. Makes this very difficult. No. Can't kill me. Can't kill me. That's rude. Ow. Fair play. Hopefully when I load in, it'll be a little bit better. Yeah, I wish we weren't getting this night map. Like, night in this game is very dark in general. But for this, like... It's a little too dark. Because when you get it this time, this is the issue, actually. I don't know whether it's just for me that things have loaded so fucking wonky. Oh my god, this thing's bouncing all over. I'm hitting a dude, but I think I'm hitting a dude. It might just be a teammate and I can't tell. No, that's a teammate. That's not. Maybe the LMG wasn't the smart idea. Yeah, I have a weird issue where the floor has not loaded in. Oh, I was already standing. That's probably a teammate then. I don't think I actually hurt teammates, but I get the hit mark on them, which throws me... Scare the shit out of me. Throws me off. I saw that light. You can definitely see the flashlight of people. Okay, let's... Okay, pistols out. Pistols at dawn. Oh, sorry. You see that blue light? I'll try and use it a bit more. But yeah, it shoots out electricity. It's like a tase gun. But fuck, I actually done decent damage from the looks of it. Yeah, it knocked him down. Oh, buddy, I need you out my way. This is why I like there's different energy types. Oh my god, my legs. You're a fucking green guy. I thought he was running at me with a knife. I thought that was an enemy running at me with a knife. Having fucking CSGO flashbacks. I'm green. He's green. Fucking hell, greens are everywhere. I can't tell who's who. Also can't tell where the ground is. It's making this very difficult. In theory, yeah, this is red base. That's a green guy. Yeah, I've got a weird loading issue, which is a bit annoying. Now, this gun actually might fucking slap. What I'm going to do, I'm quickly going to exit the menu just because there's a loading issue. I'm also going to be right back. And then we'll try and get back in. I'm also going to swap off of some guns because that LMG's all over the place. Yes, I will be right back. Make sure to stamp, stretch, hydrate, look after yourselves, and I shall see you all in a minute. I have returned. I'm thinking we'll try and find, we'll try and look again while on the US server just for a team tank battle. I just want to load in and see whether we can. Oh, we're in space. Probably still won't be anyone, but you know, just give it a check. Well, apparently there's someone at least. Maybe one other person. We shall see. There may be. Okay. Oh, we're getting people. A little off or lopsided. It's going to end up 2v2 though. Thank you, thank you. Only because I haven't actually used a tank too much. Wonder if it'll load anyone in. It might not though. Actually doesn't seem to be loading anyone in general. What if I do that? No? There's people, but there's not people. Okay, I'll leave and try that one more time. Because I would like to mess around with the tanks. Because they're fucking big. Oh, that's right, you can be online or offline. Let's see. Oh, there's control as well. Oh, okay, that's what... I didn't know what rec times 2 was at first. That's because I'm an idiot. Gun rush. That was the Halloween one, I think. Master modes. Oh, right. Master modes is the new flight model. We're not too worried about that. Squadron battle could be cool. Well, I'm bad at flying, to say the least. We'll try. I want to try this one more time. I think technically you can get skins for those if you really wanted. Maybe not actually. Maybe it just loads in with the green one anyway. Okay. Loaded in. Yeah, now people are in. I could have multi-crew, but I have it disabled. Deploy. Oh, now we're driving. Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's a tank. Oh, it really is a tank. Oh god, this is a heavy. Okay. In theory, there's someone over there, right? Oh, if that hit, that would have been... Oh, wait, no, is he lower down? No, I can't tell where he is. See, they need the combined arms with this, so you have, like, people and vehicles around. I don't know how far away 1 kilometer is, though. Okay, we'll just drive at this dude until we get to him. Oh, fuck. Oh. There we go. It's like... It's kind of cool. But it's kind of difficult. There is that alternative gun. I don't know how I get back to that view though, you know? Oh my fucking god, that was terrifying. Radar contact. Oh, he's lowered down. Fucking hit him. We will kill this man. He's gonna aim at me. You can see in the top right him turning around. So, one of the very first ever games I played... Fucking murdered a man. One of the very first ever games I played was a tank simulator on PC. It was like one of my dad's games. So I was just sort of lost. Not really sure what to do. But... Ooh. Okay, it's 3v4. It's not bad. But... Oh, that would have been good. The fact that you can sort of target them is a little iffy. I'm aiming a little higher, I think. Like you can see the gun move. Obviously, I have this alternative gun. I don't know how to use it. Fucking hit him. So what I like is like this isn't just, you know, you only have tanks in this mode. These tanks could actually fucking take down a ship if they were flying, right? Which is what makes me excited for the development of this game is when you actually get like other things coming. Oh, demolished. When you start getting like all the different components working together. Oh god, that was fucking close. I kind of want to stay in this mode though. Like in this view. Oh, because that's terrifying. That hit. Try to bait him out a little bit. That's an overshot, right? Yeah, much too high. Doom. Oh, beautiful. Oh god. Luckily he's aiming a bit short from what I can tell. I almost went into that. Okay, I'm aiming a little high. Ow, I hit something. It's like there's that other view and I don't know how to get to that other view. Oh, you can see him shooting the little gun, I think. Yeah, I'm doing what he's doing now. I'm aiming too short. You have to like aim up. Oh my god, no, that's a cliff. Oh god, that's a cliff and I'm going down it. Bam, maybe? Because there's drop, obviously. Maybe there. Oh, I hit him. He ain't going to be happy with that. Oh, he's down. Let's go. Okay, I quite like tank. What am I? I am on a hill. I mean, look at the speed. Look at me go. Fucking explode myself doing that if I'm not careful. This person hasn't moved. I don't know if they are here or not. I know there is the alternative gun. I don't know how you use it though. Oh, I think it's meant to be you can multi-crew these. So you're meant to have like multiple people in them. And that might be the issue. Okay. I'm just bouncing over. I want to know, there is, as I said, there's a light tank called the Storm. And I'm kind of interested to see how that plays, but I don't think that's available in this. I think someone just went past me and scared the crap out of me. I'm almost out of ammo though. Oh, okay. There we go. So you can independently... I was going to say you can independently move the gun. Oh, he tried to hit me. I don't think he did. Yeah. Unfortunately, I now don't have control of my gun. It seems like the default settings it puts you on, it doesn't actually want you to hit like alternative buttons. You're going to be able to hit... Because yeah, I can't aim properly now. Okay, that works though. Sorry. Damage 59,000. So that thing murdered me. So yeah, I guess if you've got multiple people with you, going like multi-crew could be really fun. Like you can get a group of friends all just to be in tanks together. Oh, this view's awkward to drive and exist in. Fuck, I hit the button and I didn't mean to. But I really like that view. I just don't know how I can possibly get back. This view is definitely the most powerful while in single. Oh! Hit a rock. What is that in the sky, by the way? I guess that's just our spawn area. I know there's someone over there. If that hit, I'd be fucking amazed. It didn't. Like, that guy's 1.3 kilometers out. Oh, he's zooming down. Okay. Let me try and get down. Get down. No, 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 no. It does seem to only be this map for the tanks so far, though, which is a bit of a shame. That is such an awful view. This one's not bad, but it's a little low. There we go. Yeah, it is technically controlling, like... Oh, God, the barrel. The tank barrel got stuck. Is it still stuck? Where is it? Oh no, it's not stuck. I just can't see it. It's too high. There we go. There we go. I just had to lower my nose. Okay. Someone's getting absolutely murdered from what I can tell. I wonder if he's being hit by lasers though. That was consistent damage. That's not gonna hit. Be funny if it did, but it ain't gonna hit. Ooh. Radar contact. I can't see. What am I on? I'm on a hill. That's why I can't see. But yeah, okay. I'm glad that they've added in this mode, but it definitely needs to be improved upon. I can't see anything. Jesus. It's because I keep driving over rocks, isn't it? Yes. That guy shooting at me is... Man, there's a dude over there. Oh god, he is shooting at me and he hit. I'm stuck. Fucking seeing those shots though. Like seeing them flying at you. Oh my. Oh. Wait, he has missiles? I think that is a mode you can enter. Ow, ow. I know there is missile mode. I can't see. Smoke! Oh god. Oh god. What kind of angle am I at? What am I stuck on? Oh god, I've like driven halfway. Halfway up a rock. That was an issue. That's the only issue. When I change camera mode, I can't see what I'm doing. Technically, I could... Wait, you could go ground combat? So I guess this is sort of meant to be a mixed mode. The issue is, why would you ever go ground? Oh, no. Wait. Huh. I don't know what that is. Oh, no. Okay. Ground combat, it's all tanks. I was like, wait a second. There's no way you can go on foot, right? That would be crazy. This mode's nice. This is sort of why you need multiple people, I think. Because driving in this form, is tank controls. Like the body and the turret are very much at odds. Also, I'm being targeted and I can't see what I'm stuck on. And I don't want to change the camera because I quite like this camera, but I think I just spawned in the worst place possible. Oh, I see. Is it? It's not M for missile mode. It's not B for missile mode. I can't remember what... Oh, there we go. That's missile mode. Oh, wait. Let's hold those down, I think. No? No, you do it some way. I thought there was a way of sending, like, so many of them out. Okay. And then I can do that, and then we go back to missile mode. It locks on. Like, douche. If both of those hit, that would be amazing. I'm stuck where I am, though. Yeah, I'm just stuck. Because I'm stuck on, like, rocks. You can see the tread try to move. Oh, it's because I drove up a rock. It's strange that one side is not moving. I wonder if that one side has been damaged, though. Oh, wait a second. No, I'm confused. I can't get out. Oh my god, I can get out the tank. Why would I ever want to do this? Oh, that's why I have a rail gun. I see. I think this is the rail gun. Yes. You gotta charge it up for some chunky shot. I didn't realize I had a rail gun. Do I have any alternatives? No. I was not expecting this, if I'm completely honest. Because the problem is I can't mark people. Yeah, they're going to keep hitting that. Which, you know, cute idea. Fuck me. God, if he was actually aiming at me, that's terrifying. Put the railgun on my back real quick. I'm assuming they're hitting the tank. Because if they can see me as a person, I'm scared. There's rockets going out there. I hear a vehicle. That's probably... Yeah, that's probably not an enemy with the people... With the people shooting at him, probably not an enemy. Is it 3? Ah, 3 for heavy weapon. Okay. Fuck, sorry. I love... Hearing that's amazing. Look at him go. The terrain's a little bumpy for tanks is the issue. Like, I get the terrain, but outside of this middle part, it's very bumpy for tanks. Let's see. There he is, isn't he? I missed. Too low. He probably didn't even see or notice. Like, in one of those, probably not going to see or notice shit, to be fair. Oh, someone's smoking. There it is. didn't even see where that hit. Just nowhere near is what nowhere near is the point I'm getting. I would love to use the Animus. I haven't used the Animus at all. Because that's the rocket launcher. Like, you can send out baby shots like that. Which is kind of cool, but it ain't going to do too much. You got to get those fully charged shots in. Just got to... It's a while to get to an enemy. I've got to run. We lost, though. That's fair. Running around on my feet probably wasn't the smartest idea. I would have loved if I could have killed someone with that. Okay. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. Yeah, it feels like, one, the map doesn't quite work for it. But it really just shows why you need that combined arms, like the mix of vehicles and foot, and being on foot. Because it's also not only that, like, the tank isn't the only vehicle. You have, there's that heavy tank, which we were in, the Nova. Then you have a light tank. You have a ballista, which is basically, it's a truck that pulls around big vehicle, big, like, missile platforms. There we go. I can't remember the word. So like there's a lot you can go with. We don't want the Ravager. It's the Devastator, I think. If it even still exists, BR2. Originally designed for the military, Baring decided to sell the BR2 ballistic shotgun to the general public after the initial weapon testers kept requesting to take one home. I wish there was there might be a firing range actually. But the firing range is other people. Devastator. There we go. Pump action plasma shotgun. That was it. Executive. Sure, I can rent the fancy version. I'll do that. Mostly because it just shoots out a giant ball of blue light, which I really like. That makes me happy, you know? Oh, I can put a scope on this one. I can put it 1 times, I think. I don't think it needs more than... Oh, stabilizer or suppressor. Like, it's a shotgun, so I think... Probably stabilizer, right? The others don't really have too much of a point. Flashlight might be good. We'll go purple flash. Purple flashlight? Green laser? Green laser. And the F-55 is a little too crazy. I like it, but it's a little too crazy. So, maybe we do go sort of AR. Maybe. Gallant? It's a laser weapon. Yeah, we'll go the Gallant. I don't think I've used it too much. Or at least I won't know until I, like, use it. Okay. Optics, 2 times. I think it's probably... Oh, 4 times telescopic. Could be good. Could be good, actually. Now we'll go... Maybe. Or that one. That's a 4 times. Does they have that in 2? That's another 4 times. 3 times. Oh, gamma 3 times. Okay, because we have... It depends on the map, really. Could chuck on a suppressor. Now we'll go stabilize. I think stabilize is probably the most worth it thing, you know? And yeah, we'll chuck on a purple flashlight because we can. Just to see how it goes. Okay. Let's see how this loadout does. It might go alright. Might. Oh, is that spawn? Oh, it's spawn location. That's what that is. Okay. So this is the Devastator, isn't it? I think. No, this is not a Devastator. No, this might be a Devastator. I don't know this map. No, this is a Gallant. How much I can tell. What color am I? Green. I'm assuming just everyone... Like, I'm assuming no matter what, an enemy is red and a friendly is green. See, as much as I like... Ow. Oh, fair play. That was burst. But like, as much as I like obviously having the helmet on for protection, it does mute your sounds, which is a bit of a shame. Burst. It changes, but it doesn't tell me what it changes. No worries, BRB. Look after yourself. I shall stretch. And then I shall hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I'm seeing... not even seeing, I'm hearing a lot of death. Oh, okay, so the Gallant's burst. That's probably why I haven't enjoyed it too much then. Also fucking has crazy recoil. I think that's the other thing. The weapons in this game have crazy recoil. Devastator, executive shotgun. From what I remember, this weapon isn't good. But visually I like it, so. I had a weapon and it put it away. Guys just... No. No. Oh shit, that guy was proning. I thought that guy was dead. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's a charge up shotgun. You charge it up. That's why it's awful. Also, I pressed the wrong button to shoot at first as well. So I just aimed at him and done nothing. I think that's the problem. Yeah, that's Gallant. It's like you can just fire this thing right away. Oh my god, that sound is beautiful. I'm just sprinting probably straight into death. Fucking grenades everywhere, man. Fucking grenades everywhere, man. Probably shouldn't go around. Oh. Oh god, no. Did that one not explode? Feels like some of them just aren't exploding, you know? Actually done some damage to him, but not much. So that's the issue. This thing doesn't... Sorry. He got fucking flopped from that grenade. I done actually a bit of hemorrhage damage, which is strange considering it's a plasma shotgun. It's like if I really charge this thing up, it probably could do a bit. But yeah, it slows me down and eventually it overheats. So it's kind of like the R8 in CSGO. Huh. Strange enough, you can't see the projectiles. You used to be able to see like the blue light. Well, I done some damage to him, but then I got sniped in the head. Which makes sense because I was just sort of out in the open. Okay, I guess this one's closer. We'll go with this one. Oops, no, we'll stick with our burst rifle. Ooh. Oh, I saw a red head. Buddy, I know you're right there. Suck grenade, nerd. Oh. Suck grenade, nerd. I fucking flopped both of those. Oh shit, I'm bleeding. I didn't even realize. Oh, that's a shotgun. There we go. I need to reload this. Where's my gun? There we go. It's like, there we go. It wasn't reloading properly. Some people really know how to use grenades. Me, I'm not one of those people. Not one of those people at all. Oh. Oh, I hit him, but I don't think I killed him. I quite like my wonky weapons. Yeah, it's like I want to use a shotgun, but it just doesn't work, you know? Ooh. I thought I saw... Oh god, there's so many of them. Move so slow with the shotgun out. Ow. I got sniped. I don't even know where from, but it hurt. Yeah, so I think there's issues with the gunplay in this game in that it's not... It's not as... I don't know, it's not as refined as it needs to be. Essentially. Only 2 kills, oof. Like, it feels like it could be so much smoother, so much nicer. And whilst, as I said, I get the helmets obviously mute the sound a bit. I kind of wish that at least in this game mode, they didn't. So I think the game crashed. Oh, no, there we go. I just cancelled mid-loading. I just want to see if I set it to best, how that does. I gotta load my default loadout. Yes, good. Just making sure. Yeah, set that to best connection. See how that does. Whether there is like anyone in EU right now, or whether there's enough people in EU for a lobby or not. I really do wish you could keep that helmet. We'll give it a second though. Yeah, I'm thinking the US probably has more people awake right now. Yeah. Either that or I need to explicitly set it for... It could always be a bug with best where I need to explicitly set it for the EU. But at least with the US we were finding lobbies. So we'll go with that. We'll stick with that. Okay, yeah. I keep expecting it to minimize. It doesn't. I like the shotgun, but it's not quite doing what we need it to. I like it, but it's not there, you know? Let's see what else there is, because there's a lot of weapons in this game I just don't know. CS54, yeah, that's the SMG. I mean, the BR... Do you know another shotgun? Just more shotguns. We'll just throw them all out. I want to see, is there a good shotgun in this game? We'll chuck on basic stuff again. Compensator. I didn't even turn on my laser pointer. What is wrong with me? Okay, we'll see how that does. This is one of those things where they add in a lot more, but then they sort of restrict on where you get stuff in the universe. So it's like you can only buy certain things from certain places. Not every place stocks everything. Oh, I don't think I've been here. Oh my. Fucking saw a dude just spin around. There's no way. What the? This is the shotgun? Green laser though. Oh wait, this might be the map that I recognize. No. I got sniped apparently. I have no idea where from though. Let's try that one again. Oops, not that. Currently don't know where we're meant to be looking anyway. Let's go down a little bit. I hurt, but not kill. He flopped good. Yeah, I don't think teammates can revive you. Not in these modes, at least. Obviously, the main mode, they can. Let's try shotgun. I don't know how well the shotgun's going to do. Obviously, not knowing where the enemies are most of the time. Oh god, scared the crap out of me. It's slow to use. It's like 3 shots from a shotgun and it didn't kill a dude. Die. Ow. Okay. Oh. I don't feel like the thing at the bottom's super useful right now. Is the thing? It's not telling me a whole lot of information. Also, I wish you could change loadout in-game. As far as I know, we can't currently, which is annoying. Let's go, Krimus people. Oh, there's someone down there, isn't there? Yep. He's probably just looking out the other side. Someone's definitely out there just sniping with their P6. But okay. Yeah, I wish there was at least a way for us to be able to change our weapons. Oh my god, there were apparently fucking tons of people in that lobby. I didn't even know. Apparently a crazy amount. Okay. Oh, I didn't type GG. But yeah, as I said, I haven't touched the FPS side of this in a while. And it's sort of one of those things where the longer you leave it... Same map, apparently. Oh, I'm red now. First time we've been red. But yeah, like, the longer you leave it, the more nerve-wracking, I guess, it gets in a way. Does this have an alternative fire? No. Where's my weapon? No. Okay. Yes, you can aim across, but we don't want that. I'm assuming I can't charge this shotgun up. Oh, we running. Boys be running right into enemies. It goes pretty well, Church. It goes pretty well. We're dying a lot, but it is what it is. That is... You buffoon. But yeah, we're sort of learning the FPS of this game because it's been so long since we've touched, or so long since I've touched it. And I want to use a shotgun because I can. But yeah, so far it seems to actually be going pretty well. It's a lot of learning and it's still rough. I don't know whether you know much about this game, but it's still not as smooth as it needs to be. Kind of deal. Hearing shots. I'm hearing shots over there and they don't sound good. Problem is if I'm running around with a shotgun. Ooh, sneaky. Oh, nice. See, yeah, I haven't touched Star Marine since, like, basically they first brought it into the game. So it's definitely improved. I noticed we don't have our little radar in the center of the screen anymore. But it's... Scared the crap out. It's definitely improved, and there's obviously a lot more guns. We've got Christmas stuff going on at the moment. I didn't even know they had tank battle in it, because obviously I heard about... not Star Marine. What's the combined arms thing that isn't currently alive but should be, kind of deal? I can't remember what it's called now. Ooh, I see you. Oh no, you're red. That's why I see you. But yeah, I didn't realize they'd already brought in the vehicles. And they just have a lot more game modes in general, which is kind of nice to see. We've done a little bit of salvage earlier, because I've actually been enjoying salvage. Star Citizen's been one of those games where I sort of avoid it for a while, just because it's kind of nice to get back into it. And we can still see it's a little buggy. Well, I say a little bug. It's still buggy. I bet they weren't expecting Red Man. Red Man with shotgun. BR2, not bad. I kind of enjoy it, actually. I say. I kind of wish I wish it was more like CSGO where you could see. Not bad. Oh, wait, you get a Pico plushie for that? That's heckin' nice. I didn't really know there was any rewards outside of just the wreck. That's kind of nice then. Okay. Oops, there we go. Shotgun. Yeah, it's kind of nice just getting into it. I do wish that not all the sounds were muted. I kind of like Halo style, which I know would take away from it a bit. But if it was not always muted. Also, I wish I could see bullet spread. You used to be able to. Like, I remember with the Devastator shotgun, you used to be able to see where it was shooting. But you can't now. Which is a little odd. Whether it's just a visual thing. Maybe it's because I have all my settings at low currently, just because I wanted to make sure I could get as much smooth performance. Oh, actually, I haven't checked FPS in Star Marine. That could be worth it. I can hear shots going around. Can they get through here? They should be able to, right? Yeah. Gotta check your corners. Even though I'm kind of rushing around as well. Oh, see, that was really loud. Oh god, thank goodness. The other guy just didn't even notice he was being tailed. It's terrifying. Oh, that's nice then. Like I was mentioning, I'd love if we could get the helmet, like, as a permanent thing. But okay, nice. Can't believe I whiffed those shots. I wonder if he realizes that I am actually on the other... No, he's got to. Right? I mean, I'm dressed red anyway. You just assume... You just assume that I'm bad. Just in general. Got a headshot, which sort of explains it. I mean, I'm sort of enjoying this shotgun. I don't know. A lot of the weapons in Star Citizen, like, I don't know. I'm not set on anything I really like. I used to enjoy how the Devastator looked, but it never seemed to do too much damage because you've got to charge it up for the really big shot, and you don't get a lot of opportunity to charge things up when you're being shot at. This is kind of fun. It's a big shotgun, big and bulky, but you can't see the bullet spread too much or too well, which is the biggest issue I've got right now. Is I don't actually know sort of how this gun fires. That's right. I need to check the FPS because I might turn up the settings. That might help. Someone's running through here. Someone was there. I think I might be wrong. yeah, so it's essentially my first day touching Star Marine in years. Yeah, there definitely seems to be the go-to. Okay, that knocked him down at least, but there was one laying on the floor. Let me quickly see how FPS is doing. Display info. No, one word. No, one. What are we talking at? It should be capping at 60 because that's what I've set the cap to be. Assault Rifle obviously is like your pretty even gameplay, but yeah, a lot of the maps I've been seeing sniping being a big thing. Okay, so yeah, we seem to be hitting basically the FPS limit because I've set it to be 144. Oh, I've set it to be 60. There we go. The Moron says 144, but ooh. Okay. Deploy. Let me quickly, let's see if I up the settings, how things look. Because we might still be able to maintain decent FPS. Media on that. Screen space. I mean, that can be off for all intents and purposes right now. Yeah, and the FPS is still pretty stable. Yeah, it's a little lower. Also, I didn't see where everyone just went. So I probably just ran the wrong way. It has been so long. And all these maps. Ah, see, this was like one of the first maps they brought in. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. I'm going to keep the FPS up just for a little bit, just to see how it plays. I might have to turn down some settings. Actually, there's my shotgun. There's my shotgun. I don't know what color I am. Wait, I'm green. I didn't realize. Also, I'm missing so much. He is dead. Good. I like looked at him like, wait a second, am I green or red? Oh, is it now? Okay, that's not bad. Okay, the FPS still seems to be pretty decent. You can see it only caps at 60 when we're there anyway. I could set it higher, but I don't believe this game to be able to hit high enough. Okay, if I shoot... Nah, you still don't really have much of like the, I guess, bullet trail. But okay. I just wanted to see. This is the... Oh no, I keep thinking this map's backwards. I'm backwards on this map. Sometimes my gun just vanishes and it makes me nervous. Gotta remember which buttons to use. I'm green. Yeah. It's like now after being red, we had every round where we were green, and then we had like one round where we were red, and now I'm just completely flipped in my mind. This gallon's not gonna do too well. It's burst. Ooh. Wrong button. See, I meant to zoom in, and I didn't. Also, I tried swapping to my shotgun, but it didn't swap to my shotgun, so I panicked. Okay. We'll keep with the shotgun. We'll just stick with it anyway. Okay, I might have to look into the L86 then. Because what do we... Actually, no, we have the Uber-Rev. The Uber-Rev seemed to be doing decent when I used it before. Or I was just getting lucky and teammates were carrying in terms of damage. Because I remember hearing, at least, the Uber-Rev was kind of bad in terms of damage. But I never really used it too much. And I just like that I get to shoot lightning at people. It brings me great joy. I missed every shot apart from one, though. So, it doesn't matter. We'll see how these go. Yeah, we had a bit of fun on the universe earlier. But I was like, I want to test this out. Just to see, like, how it feels now that... Oh, that doesn't look good. Now, you know, things can be a little smoother. Can you shoot through these? I can't remember. You can. I pulled out a shotgun. That's not what I wanted to pull out. That's what I wanted to pull out. Okay. Oh shit. Someone there? Someone in theory is. I cannot see anything. Stop pulling out the shotgun. Stop. Shotgun. There we go. You're green. Technically I'm bleed. I should probably heal. Just slurp up. Shotgun again. There we go. Keep swapping my weapons. I don't want it to. Even with a stabilizer, this thing bounces all over the place is the issue. Go. Out. I tried to jump and it didn't jump. Oh, it did, but I was expecting to float a little more. But I didn't. I guess you're only floating in the middle. Okay, deploy. Let's see how this goes. I want to use the Uber Rev more, but kind of going out there just feels like suicide. The other side is definitely much safer. Oh no, this is the other side. I was getting mixed up on my sides. So yeah, it keeps like holstering the weapon, I think. Or just hiding it for a second, which is throwing me off. Like, that's still the issue, is most of the game's pretty decent. And you can't super complain about it, but yeah, it doesn't quite feel polished, which I guess makes sense. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I was trying to run, but it didn't like it. I don't know how much damage that was going to do. So I had a feeling shooting from distance with little electric gun probably wasn't the smartest idea, but I wanted to anyway. I've been seeing this a lot, and I can't tell whether that's a bug or that's just someone having a bit of fun. Where does this go? I haven't been down here. Where does this go? How many people are in the lobby? There are a lot of people in the lobby. I can hear shots, but I can't see shots. So one of those things where I probably shouldn't just be running into everything, but I am. Grenades also seem to be a little better than they once were. I shot without intending to. I went to aim, and the shot which probably gave him away to the fact that I wasn't on his team. One day they'll have their little picture-in-picture working. No kills. That was rough. Got 5 assists though. But yeah. Maybe I need to go with a fully auto AR. Or maybe, yeah, maybe I will try out the L86. Let's back out. Let's back out. Shotgun's fun, but it's not great. Because it takes like 3 shots to kill a dude. Which is, it's kind of thing. It's like, I don't know really what I should be going with. What do we have? I mean, we have the P4, which is like your standard assault rifle. What else do we have in the assault rifle pocket? Smidge. Shotguns. LMGs. Rifles. Yeah, so the Gallant's a burst, which is a bit... It's cool, but it's not useful because you'll just get shot to death. P4. Is it really only the P4? P6? No, P6 sniper. P8 is the other assault rifle, isn't it? Because I know it's either the P4 or the P8's like really good. We'll go with standard. We'll go with the P8. See what we can chuck on it. I can't remember which one it is. I just remember hearing like one of them is what people look for. We'll chuck that on. I should have got rid of the Gallant, but that's okay. Standard 2 compensator, I guess. I don't really know if they make too much difference. And flashlight purely because I can. Okay. I mean, it does seem there's a few maps. I am wondering how many maps there are, actually. We're on Bloodshot Ridge. What? Oh, I didn't swap out the pistol. Whatever this one is. Is this... Oh, this... No, this is the night... Wait. This is the night one, but is this the different night one? Hopefully the map load... Oh my god, it's dark. Dark and I have... Whoops. Can't tell what I have out, actually. It's super dark. Oh. Wait, what am I standing on? Okay, it hasn't loaded the map in properly for me. That's what... This is what it done before, but different as well. What color am I? I'm red. It hasn't loaded my gun. That's an issue. Oh, there's the gun. Okay, it's loaded in the gun finally, which is good. Maybe it just took a bit to load anything. Let's turn the light off. Let's turn the other light off. There's someone over there. Here. What color? I'm red. I'm aiming for green. Ow, that dude knew where I was. So wait, is that guy red or? I thought that's the guy that shot me, but I guess I was wrong. I like this map. It feels a bit weird because it's a small map, but it's at night, so it's very difficult to sort of see anything going on. Like, it is super dark. Shit, is this thing burst? I didn't realize this one. Ah, this one might be able to swap on here. It also feels like snipers can basically see from one side to the other, which is always a bit of a weird decision in a map. Because it only... Oh, that's because that's the Gallant. There we go. This one's the one with the purple light. I don't know how much the torch really does give me away. It probably does quite a bit. Oh, grab the ladder. Go down the ladder. Go up the ladder. Just be one with the ladder. Okay, let's take a second. Put the gallant away. That was risky, but I decided to. Wee, 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 wee. Right, red going for green. I'm scared of the sniper. Can't see shit when it's dark. Okay, hop down. Oh my god. Bullets all over the place. Yeah, he looks cool though. Oh god, scared me. So many. Oh god, about to say so many lights I can't tell what's going on. I didn't realize the teammate died in there. So I was like, oh, he's ran in, that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna stick with the P8. Oh! Falling. Oh, 2 damage. And because everything gives you a hit mark, I almost can't tell what I'm hitting. I see him up there. Hit him. Ow. Stand up and run, buddy. There we go. Juicing. This has a decent sound to it. It's almost like a hollow tube. Okay, get here. Dive down. Okay. I have no bullets. Oh. I think it's the first time oh my god. Hello. I know you're there. My buttons were mixed up. I wasn't sure what I was pressing to throw that. Ran out of ammo. He lived. Scared the crap out of me because he jumped out from behind a box. Okay. Deploy. I need to constantly make sure like I'm using the right button. Not to. Well, actually, I don't know. Nah, it makes it brighter. I don't know how bright. I'm looking to other people though. So, oh, realized that was a gap. I know. Can I even get back in? Kind of, yes. Worried for a second. I didn't know whether I could. It's fine. Everything's fine. Things might be fine. Things are strangely muted. We're not in space. Didum. I think that minimum shoots 2 bullets. So I'm trying to only tap for a single. He's hemorrhaged, but he's still living, which I don't like. Don't know how I feel about the grenades. Oh, that one's... Oh, that could have been so cool. I could have been such a cool guy. Took a second. Oh, and it stopped my grenade from going as far as I needed it to. Okay. Unless the grenade icons also get stuck, which is a little weird. God damn it. Oh, is it hitting? It's like hitting the corner of this, even though the icon shows it past. That's the issue. Like, the collision of this thing's much bigger than it looks. You gonna go out there, or is he still gonna pop out that one? Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna try and swap it up. Time to just use all my juices. Okay, not the gallant. Okay, fuck it, we run. Okay, into the corner. I'm assuming I can loot that thing, right? What color are you? Wrong color. It was like so dark I couldn't see what color he was. Oh, you can. Kind of? I don't know. Oh, shit. I'm slightly too foggy. Okay. Like, it looks like you can interact with that thing, but I didn't see a prompt for it. At least. Okay, I got one kill. The one dude at the end who didn't quite realize I was evil, or who... I noticed his gun wasn't out, and I'm wondering if he had the same thing I had, where whenever you run, sometimes the gun doesn't get pulled out. I almost need to unequip the Gallant because it keeps wanting to swap it because I guess that's the one I have. No, because my primary should be the P8. Oh well. Okay, let's also hide that. Got this map again. Which, okay, I both like and dislike the design. I like it being a night map. That's kind of cool. I wish it wasn't as dark. Or that it was a little... See, yeah, we have this loading issue again. Like, this isn't land. What color am I? I probably should have just gone for a headshot. Like, I shot him so many times. But yeah, if I had the... There we go. I need to... There we go. This makes it very difficult because whoosh. Green, green. Saw, dude. Yeah, like half the map doesn't load in on this one. This seems to be the only one with the loading issues so far for me. Which is weird because the first time we loaded it up, it was fine. But now, look at the spiky plant. Now we seem to be having issues with it. Fuck me, guns bounce all over the place. Zoom. I like the cool little noise you get when you kill someone. Makes me happy. Let's see, there's one there. Probably one there as well. It like probably is smarter to just sit back. But I'm one of those COD kids. One of those COD Halo kids. Like running in and murdering. Okay, in theory the guy's going to run around here in a second. Yep. Ow. Shit. I can't. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. I was trying to prone, but I couldn't because I think the box was too close. And I don't know what exists and what doesn't because some things have loaded in, some things haven't. Makes it very awkward. He's like somewhere up there though. Oh, not the Gallant. I like it, but not right now. Okay, ooh. I unloaded so much into you, and you didn't die. Oh god, Jesus Christ, help me. Okay, I guess back to Gallant ammo. It really is. You crouch and it's significantly better for you and staying alive. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay, I still killed him, but he killed me. Ah, not bad, okay? 3 kills before death. I feel like the stats in the middle don't actually represent what happens, but that's okay. Look at him go. Look at him slowly climb up that ladder. Okay. Am I going down this properly? Kind of. Oh my god, you're a slug when you're on these. Christ almighty. That really is sluggy. But I'll take the 2% damage and just fucking jump. Oh, that brightens out wide. I like that. There might have been stuff there that I probably shouldn't have been able to see them through from the look. From their reaction, it looked like I probably shouldn't have been able to see. That's the kind of thing, like, oh, I hit. It's like the giant glowy light helmet kind of gives people away. I'm hearing one there as well. Looks like there's almost one guy up there. I know there's... Fucking grenades all over the place. Oh, teammate's dead. No. Grenade. Might not be anyone there, but there might be. Oh, had to reload. That's awkward. Very awkward. See, I think maybe I shouldn't have been able to see him through that. I can't tell. That's the biggest thing. The loading seems to be a bit odd, which is weird. This is on an SSD, and like we didn't have loading issues in the universe, and we don't seem to have loading issues on the other map. It just seems to be on this one so far. Oh, hello. kind of wasn't expecting him right there. Flop. I'd love to see if you can get like a bunch of people together, especially for the tank one. That seems like it'd be a ton more fun with a bunch of people. Oh, I didn't want the ladder. Just like having everyone on different things. There's going to be people below this, but I can't see them. I can't shoot through that apparently. There's one dude dead. Heal, even though he's staring at you. He doesn't know where he's aiming. There's people all over the place. Okay. Oops. Do that. Reload. I'm not bleeding out at the moment. Although, honestly, 11%, maybe I should care. Hiding behind all this scrap. Oh, there's a dude over there. I see him. Fucking every teammate under the sun just decided to walk. I mean, he's hemorrhaged, but... Ah. So getting that damage in. Getting those points at least, but not doing a ton. Oh, if I do better. I need to get like 3 kills and I'll be top of the team. I want a Pico plush if such thing is possible. I'm going to run into an enemy because I can't see. Didn't even matter. I'm about to get shot. Being shot from behind, I think. Yeah. There's a lot of visual clutter. I think the one issue I've got with the level design is things... I feel like very cramped. There's a lot of items around, right? There's a lot of just... I mean, it's difficult for me to see anyway because terrain has loaded through everything. Also, I kept trying to pull out my gun and it wouldn't. But like, for me, that guy's in the terrain. He probably doesn't see any of that at all. Like, that's not actually there. But there we go. I keep trying to swap weapon and sometimes it just doesn't. Like, there might be a guy there. I have no idea. I can't tell, though, is the issue. Because he can see me, but I can't see him because the terrain is loaded funky. Which, I don't know what... it seems to only be when I'm on this side. Like, on the other side, I didn't seem to... At least I don't recall having this issue. Which is a bit annoying. Oh, I came third. So overall, not awful. Like, I was at least up there with the kills that time. Whereas most of the other games, I'm lucky if I get like a kill. Please don't tell me it's the same map. Again, that's the only one I seem to really have like an issue purely from it loading in. Oh, it is the same map. Let me exit to menu. Yes. I'm also gonna... Oh, see. I don't know whether I should get rid of the Gallant. Purely because I run out of ammo so quick on the P8. So, or do we go LMG kind of deal? What LMGs do we have? I think we have 2 of them. We have the Demeco one, which is probably going to go all over the place. And then what I will do... Can I just unequip this? Probably, right? Yeah, I can just unequip. Okay. We'll see how this does then. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, I need... Wait. None of these attachments have gone on. I guess flashlight. Oh, that's because I'm not hitting equip. I'm an idiot. Like, just clicking. Not actually changing anything. Okay. And you said... Was it the LA... Yeah, the LH8. Or LH86. It's fully auto. Which could be a bit of a laugh. I probably have a version of this anyway. Maybe I don't. No, I have S38. Okay, we'll see what that's like. Save. I don't know whether wearing this armor actually helps or not in this game mode. Because obviously the clothes that we wear, it changes. Like, they're set. But at least after I changed into this, it definitely feels like my player's slow. Oh, not this map again. It's probably the same game, to be fair. Yeah, but I only have an issue with this map. I don't know which side I'm on. Yeah. Half the floor isn't even here. Oh my. Oh, there we go. Okay. That thing shoots right away. I can't tell what I can climb up and what I can't. I am red. Okay. Red shooting green. I can't see. My face. That might have been a green. I saw a light. Can't tell if I'm hitting it to me or not. Sounded like some dude was about to try and shoot me. But I can't see, and the light goes a bit funky in this place. Yeah, lay on the floor all you want. It ain't gonna help. Oh, shit. That... Okay. He's like right around this. Because that still took a while to kill him, man. I like that. I like that reload, though. That's a cool reload. I saw him. How is he still not dead? Really surprised me that they weren't dying there. Just hitting away. Okay. Try it again. I mean, this thing shoots for years, so it's not too bad. Oh, no. I was like, has the map loaded properly? No. Ow. It really is, like, the only thing that's really ruining this, because I can't see it, and there's some dude. Probably some right next to me. Some dude right there, actually. I can hear him. I'm surprised he did not die from that. Like, that was a ton of shots right to the head. Like, that really surprised me. I was like, just hammering that dude right in the skull. Oh, apparently here's a ladder. Okay, shift. Please slide down or don't slide down. That's such a slow... No, just down. Yes, this map seems to just have a few issues. I'm wondering if there's just too much shit on the map. Now that's bright light in my eyes. Okay, looking a little quiet. A little quiet. What's around? Man sounding like an AA gun. Oh, hello. I mean, I shouldn't have lived that anyway. How that took so long to kill him, I'm probably going to get shot in the back of the head. There's a guy right here. Heard him. Apparently 40% health. Okay. That might be accurate. It might not. I don't know. But I'm wondering, ballistics probably do more damage to people anyway. We'll obviously have the increased recoil, but there's no way this thing should be doing like no damage. Like going through half, or like 50 bullets to kill a dude seems a little excessive at least. You poor man. You poor man. Just like slowly stuck on the ladder going down. Okay, can I see anything? Kind of. Can't even lay down. Like it's not letting... Oh, it's because it's X, not Z. My bad. How much? 7% health. It is. Yeah, for some reason on this map, the LED of the ground hasn't properly faded away when you've zoomed into the planet. It's like it's still loaded up for us. And I don't know what it... Like the first time we loaded this map, it was fine. And now it just seems to be having issues. We've been messing around on the FPS. Oh, shit. For this again, because it's been a while. Like, squished into the ground. I saw there was someone over there. I saw them. I want to kill them. I want to win and get a plushie. But yeah, it seems like it's loaded in just the wrong ground for this area, which is annoying, and especially because it keeps loading up this map. If it didn't load up this map, it'd be fine. Oh, dude. Okay. Did I get hit by a grenade? What? There we go. I just like rolled down that hill. He probably didn't even know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on there. You're still up, Kara? Not snoozing yet? Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, I'm hoping that we just load up a different map. Because the other maps seem fine. Oh, not this ladder again. No, just go up the ladder. I'd much rather snap my ankles than go down the ladder. That is definitely something they'd need to change for this. There's meant to be like a faster way to go up and down ladders, right? I mean, you can see it says slide at the side. I'm gonna break my legs. I'll do it. I'll do it and no one can stop me. Ow, I'm just gonna be... He can hit me, but I can't hit him. Is what I'm seeing there. Okay. Yeah, like some covers just not loading. Which you'd think would help me, but it's... Some stuff isn't, some stuff is. I know you're somewhere through there, probably. Okay, let's quickly lay down, reload. I like that. That's really nice. Not... Oh, wrong one. I pressed C for crouch, but C isn't crouch. Okay. C is consumable, which is your med pen. I feel like I've hit that guy so many times and he's just not dead. Ow, my bones. It also says the wrong thing at the top. It says Marines win, but in theory... Actually, no, I don't know. I don't know who's who. Ah, 5 kills, but that's it. Yeah, also I'm on NA servers. You can see like half the team, or most, well, pretty much all apart from one, a much better connection. Please don't be this map. Any other map is fine. Okay, we're out throughout the day. That works. I can do this. This one's not too bad. Also, we can actually see, which is nice. It's like the other half of the issue is that other map is super dark. Apparently I'm getting hurt and I don't know what from. Was I just walking over like a bunch of drugs? Just a bunch of needles all in my foot? Or was I getting hit without knowing? Maybe getting hit without knowing. Okay. I think the problem is this game's at odds with itself, with how it wants to be. It's both your standard COD run and gun, and it wants to be super hardcore, you know? Like the map's almost designed so that they want you to take things slower, but the gameplay isn't for that. Oh my fucking god, what the hell? Okay. I flew. Nothing killed me. Whatever it was though, it's on 100% health. I like leaned to the side, moved forwards, and just launched. Okay. Let's see what we can murder. By that, I mean we're probably going to get murdered, but it's fine. Bit of death here and there. Does these hurt? No. I was wondering if the cactus things would stab me in the toes. Where the hell are the enemies? The last time we were on this map, they were around here. What color am I? I'm green. Okay. You're not. Wrong button to let go of. Quickly now. I didn't realize there was a hole. I didn't realize there was a gap here. Apparently neither did this buffoon. I didn't even get the kill. Oh no, I did. Saw, dude. Fair play. Like, oh. Okay. Second. I want to get first. Now that I've been told that I can get a plush, I want to get first. Fucking 4 of us all running out here. A bunch of lemons. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Fair play. It was just too powerful. Can I crouch under? I can, kind of. Kind of yes, kind of no. Mostly no. Is that a red dude? That's green. Difficult to see at distance. My man's climbing a ladder. He died on that ladder. He died as he lived. Slow. Okay. Look at him just leaning over. No, not the ladder. So in its strive to be intuitive, it does the complete opposite by just forcing you onto a ladder. Okay. That's not that solid, let's be real. If I can climb up here, I should be able to push through that cloth. I'm just saying. I want to shoot, but I won't be able to kill. It takes like half a fucking mag to be able to kill a dude. Ow, that really hurts. Kind of. Nah, that eventually hurt. Oh god, that's a grenade. But I don't know where that grenade is. Here. Fucking those weren't bad grenades. I'll give him that. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's up top. Like both hitting and not hitting. Ow. Got hit by someone else. I was getting stuck on random bits of terrain. I need to reload. I need you not in my face. Probably another dude up there. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. They're red and they blend in with the terrain. It's genius. Ah, third now. It's a shame. Keep getting damage in, which does up my score. But it ain't kills, you know? Ow. Well, there he is. I don't know where he was. But he popped in. So I think overall, like, there's a lot of decent things about the gunplay in the game. But there's equally a bunch of stuff that it's also missing, I guess. Like, I don't know. Things don't feel properly fluid. I mean, things definitely aren't fluid, actually. You can see whenever I'm, like, trying to reload or trying to move around, like, it's not snappy. It's just a bit jank. Which is a shame, because it feels like, if it was snappy, it'd be really nice. But it's just missing it. Oh, shit. Occasionally leaning on the wrong button. Need to get some more kills. I want that plushie. I want it. Saw that guy's head. Kinda wish your fat head wasn't in the way, teammate. Welcome back, Ray. Give me a minute. Well, I had to rub my eye. Oh, you're friendly, I guess. Oh, well. Being hit in the face. But as long as I'm getting damage, I still get points. And points mean prizes. Jesus Christ, please stop hurting me. Probably doing the exact same shit I am, though. Where it's just like, damage, heal, damage, heal. I love that. Just a nice animation. And get the kill on him. Takes too many bullets to kill a guy. Just making sure. I had a feeling they'd be up there. God damn it. I was doing okay. I was getting a lot of assists, but not many kills. I shall stretch. Oh, my bones. We did have more people. Although I think actually 2 of those might have only just joined. And then I shall hydrate. Be all healthy. Or, you know, somewhat healthy at least. Okay, let's see what map we get. There needs to be some more mid-sized maps, I think. Again, a lot of them feel small and overstuffed. Like, this works because you have empty middle, but then you have buildings on either end. Whereas the previous 2 maps we had, the night one and the one we just had, it's a lot of crap just sort of put in the area. Which makes me a little confused on... I'm on your team, you Fucking idiot. But yeah, there's just a lot of just shit around. Like, it's meant to look like a scrapyard, that I get. But, you know, maybe don't have just everything scrap. I suppose we haven't seen the greens yet. Apparently people have died. Fuck knows where from. It's like Kara, our level design would have gone probably better. Oh, I can't go because that's their spawn. Right. Fair enough. See, I seem to die like super quick. He went down to 66% HP. Obviously, my ping's probably also much worse than that. Well, it's not even showing right now. Do I have to deploy for that? Huh, it's not showing ping, which is weird. It seems to show at the end of the game. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Need to be careful. I mean, maybe I should pistol out. So I'm both enjoying and not enjoying this LMG. It feels like it doesn't really do too much. There are people here, yeah. These places are popping. No, you're green. No, wait, you're red. I'm red. We're both red. That's the thing. I haven't seen a single green guy. Well, I saw that one. Am I being hit by teammate, or I can't tell who or where I'm being hit from actually. Above, from the looks of it, or below. It might just be some dude floating up in... He's floating. You could see him there. He's like here. Oh, he's sitting right there. What a dick. I suppose he's not pushed into the map from there. Yeah, because we're in space, you can obviously just float around. Like this. Something I should probably be using a little more. Suppose none of that hit. I mean, it wasn't the most accurate, don't get me wrong, but still. Flop. Ow. I'm being hit and I don't know where from, and I started rotating the wrong way. I have no idea where I was being hit from. Apparently hit by a scalpel, so that's a sniper. Yes, this is seeming very one-sided here. Okay. Whoosh. In theory, there's quite a lot of people on both sides. But I feel like I'm not seeing any enemies. It's like there's one right there. There was. Did he not die? He had 0% health. In theory, he died. He died to someone else. See, he used the Demeco LMG, which I tried using before, but that thing just bounces. I think it's ballistic, but my god, it goes all over the place. Let you run in first. Is that? No. There's boxes like that you can loot, but I don't think you can in this mode. Maybe I should have tried out CTF as well. No, is it capture the flag or is it capture point? Boink. Okay, not seeing anything. Not right now. I'm hearing fucking grenades all over the place, which is terrifying. I probably just ran right into enemies. Yep. 4% health. How did he not die? I thought I could hear someone. Probably just healed up. Yeah, we are being crushed on this one at least. Even though we have, in theory, many more players. Just not seeing anyone. I still don't know, like, all the guns, I don't know, feel spongy-ish. But that might also be due to the audio being muffled. So some of them seem to come through quite well. Others don't seem to be as clean. Yeah, you're red. He's red over there. Oh, what are you using? It was shooting blue. Can't tell what that is. Why am I sliding? It seems if I ADS and crouch at the same time, sometimes I just slide. Okay. I think my ping's really bad for this, which it might be. Well, buddy's got a spongy head. Oh, I don't even know where I was being hit from. Theory scalpel. I think there is just a guy sitting up on the, like, up over somewhere here. Oh, might be that dude there. Maybe.
Match over.
But that went very poorly. Yeah, I might try one of the captures. See how that goes. If we can even find a lobby, that's the other issue. That was not a strong game. Then we'll leave it off. Oops. Oh, it loaded in too quick. Didn't give me the opportunity.
4, 3, 2,
Fine, we'll do one here.
1.
Do one here because I don't. No, I think I have been on this map. Not much. I have no idea where I am or where I'm going. So I don't know what corners I should be checking. Ooh, can I jump? Nope. Nope, I cannot. This is a very... The lighting's wrong in here. I see. So, am I meant to be here? Hello. Wait, am I green or red? I'm red. I can hear... Sounded like shots. I don't know if... I'm wondering if these people know where they... Oh, there's someone up there. I saw that. Please tell me this doesn't bounce. Good. Okay, back to where the lighting is not funky. Ow, that's really hurt. There's a big delay on your health there. Ooh, what do you have? Oh, you have the red line. Sorry, the fact that you can see the fucking laser I love. There we go, I went to bait him out with it. Jeez, this thing shoots fast. I don't know where I need to shoot. Shit. Oh, teammate, if you weren't just sitting in that room. Yeah, if he went through with me there, we would have had him easy. I wasn't expecting it. I thought it was a dead body when I first saw it in the corner. Okay, there we go. Whoosh. Mentally just seeing people struggle. Like, huh? Wait, no, that's green. It's not meant to be green. That unloads when I look away from it. Okay, yeah, the lighting is funky as fuck. Should I be here? Should I not be here? It's another red dude. Okay, let's go up. Is there green dudes up here? Ow. 0G, no. Okay, what if I just float? I was gonna say, what if I just float right through this guy? Collision on the body. Fair enough. I damaged, but I'm also in 0G, so I'm kind of at the disadvantage here. By that I mean... I'm still being hit. Don't even know where I'm being hit by. Oh, in theory underneath, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Let's see if we can get a kill. Let's see if we can do okay. There is no direction in these maps. I honestly do sort of wonder how they designed them. It's like, what was their thought process when trying to come up with these? I'm surprised none of those hit. Or at least I didn't get a hit mark on any of them, which is weird. Whether the teammate's body just absorbed a bunch of that or not, I don't know. Okay. Anything there? No. Anything up here? I don't know. Anything at all? What do I have on the underneath? I think it's a light. Ow. Got hit and I don't know where from. That was half my health gone. Yeah, that was not going well. Okay. Let's back out. If it lets me, please. I mean, it's still nice that there is, like, so many people on. Again, that was my first concern. And when we loaded into the tank stuff and there was just, like, no one, I'm like, oh, I see. I literally hit escape. Back to the menu. Okay, what other modes were there? Squadron, race, control. Control might be fun. I don't know what this cup... Badge lock... Wait, the badges for this? I didn't even know there were badges. I didn't even know you could unlock things. Okay. That's news to me. I don't know what the badge is for. Do you want to try control? Leaderboards and everything. Oh, the leaderboard opened up a website. Screw that. Okay, no, instead we'll leave it there then. I was thinking we'd do control, but maybe not. We'll leave it there. Okay, so that's been it from me today. I wasn't really sure what to do today. I wanted to sort of mess around with this game and just see how it's been, because it's been a while. It's still very rough. I won't deny that. It's still very rough. It's one of those things where it's got a lot where it could be pretty good, but it's not. So I'm constantly like looking for updates on it to see how it goes, because yeah, it looks very nice. And there are these things like you can do, like we can go salvage, we can hop in, just kill a bunch of people. But none of it feels really smooth right now. Is what I kind of don't like. I feel like there's not a lot of feedback to the player. Like sometimes when I'm being shot, I have no idea where I'm being shot from. It's just suddenly half my health is gone. Oh, fucking all my health is gone. And my guy's just bleeding. It's like, oh, okay. I guess that is what it is. And it could be a ping issue, but it also could just be that, I don't know, it doesn't feel properly fleshed out. But it's been a ton of fun, and I do still enjoy messing around with this. And I'm just glad to be back. Apparently, it's Monday, or it's Tuesday now, so I should be streaming. I'll try and post up a schedule. Christmas just sort of zoomed by for me, and I didn't really pay attention to what day each day was. So we should be back with we'll try and be back with our usual schedule for this week. So we'll get back onto a bit of Hitman, because we still have to finish off the 7 Deadly Sins. We will carry on with Death Stranding, Lies of P as well. I think with Lies of P we're getting pretty close to the end. And we might hop back into Minecraft, or I might swap that out for something else. We'll wait and see. Might try looking at some old Pokemon games. Maybe. Just because a couple of them I haven't played through. And also, I recently found out you can technically pull Pokemon from like Pokemon Colosseum all the way up to modern times. I'm like, hell yeah, that's cool. But default, it might be Minecraft. We'll see if I can find anything else. Is there anyone else online? Let's have a quick look. We're at a bit of an odd time. Oh, there's people all over. People playing a bunch of different things. Ooh, we shall go check out... We'll go check out Cat. Cat's currently playing some Lethal Company. They always tend to play in a group, so it's a ton of fun there. There's always something going on. Thank you, everyone, for coming out today. I know it's a bit of an odd game. Not one of my usual ones, and I wanted to show it, but I knew it was a bit rough to show, so I still hope I was able to entertain you with it anyway. As I said, I'll post on my schedule on Twitter, and I'll chuck it in the Discord as well. So if you are new here, feel free to check me out on either of those. Or if you're new here and you enjoyed yourself, feel free to follow me so you can keep up to date with all my latest streams. Let me quickly link everything I'm on in chat. that's going to be it from me today. I hope you've had a wonderful time. I hope I've been able to entertain you. I hope everyone has been able to enjoy their holiday period, whether they celebrate Christmas or not. If you do celebrate Christmas, I hope you got tons of presents that you all enjoy, maybe a ton of treats that you can munch on, because that's what I'm going to be doing. And that's going to be it from me today. Let's go show your cat some love, and I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.